Sunday Ticket. Watch all your favorite NFL teams' out-of-market Sunday afternoon games all season long. Now on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now. Terms and embargoes apply.
Is it possible to make my knee feel better without surgery?
Can physical therapy get you back on the court sooner?
Can I shorten my recovery time?
Of course. We can find an option that best fits your situation. Because at St. Elizabeth, our sports medicine team is here to help you with both non-surgical and physical therapy treatment options to get you back to what you love doing quickly. We understand you have questions, and at St. Elizabeth, we personalize care with answers you need.
At Vistaprint, we can get your brand into your customers' hands, or their heads, or their backs, or hands. Hands are good. And just about anywhere else your customers can remember you. Discover the print's abilities at Vistaprint.com.
Within the pages of a mystical storybook, a tapestry of ever-changing tales unfolds. Welcome to the Chronicles of the DaMmed, a captivating series that weaves together realms of unimaginable wonders and haunting mysteries.
Venture into a world where the very fabric of reality is in flux, where heroes and heroines navigate shifting landscapes and face new perils with each turning of the page.
From the darkest corners of horror to the realms of high fantasy, each trilogy of episodes reveals a different theme, crafting a unique narrative tapestry. Discover the secrets of ancient civilizations, eldritch powers that defy comprehension, and the harrowing depths of the human psyche.
Traverse enchanted forests where legends come alive and mythical creatures roam. Ascend towering citadels where power and politics shape the fate of nations. Plunge into the depths of unexplored abysses where the mysteries of the cosmos await your discovery.
With every triad of tales, a new chapter unfurls, inviting you to embark on a fresh adventure. Each theme, distinct and captivating, will transport you to a world beyond imagination, where magic and danger entwine.
Will you delve into the depths of untold secrets, or ascend to the heights of heroic legend? The choice is yours as you immerse yourself into the boundless possibilities of this ever-evolving storybook.
Welcome to Chronicles of the DaMmed.
Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Magi. We are glad to have you here with us. In the realm of ever-changing tales, welcome to the Chronicles of the DaMmed. With each session, a new chapter unfolds, revealing wonders and dangers unimagined. Embrace the journey, for heroes will rise, destinies will be written, and the storybook will come alive before your very eyes. Prepare to be enchanted as we venture forth into a world where imagination knows no bounds. I am your story weaver. Let the story begin. Last we left off, the players found themselves all together, minus a few, in what seems to be a modern world. They found items that gave them heroic abilities, that gave them costumes and power and things of unimaginable wonders. They found themselves in the world of a comic book, opening straight up into a battle, fighting off worm, snake creatures, weird hybrids, and defeating them pretty easily. They got a call from a mysterious voice telling them to go somewhere, and as they arrived, they found what would be their hideouts. They met their friend Caleb was alive. They found out, unfortunately, that Ethan died.
I still don't forgive you or Ethan for that.
They then explored, found sanctuaries inside, discussed what would happen, and before they could continue, alarms. They traveled on their new ship to the place where voids were opening up, and battle after battle, brutal battle, wave after wave, defeating the enemies, out of breath, thinking that they're done, getting ready to leave, and one final portal opens up, and out steps a thing known as the Titan Shadow Behemoth. A nightmarish colossal entity of unfathomable power and malevolence. Its form is a grotesque and surreal amalgamation of dark forces embodying the very essence of the multidimensional chaos it has wrought. The creature's presence defies comprehensions, its body constantly shifting and evolving, making it impossible to discern a concrete appearance. It stands at a staggering height of approximately 150 feet and possesses a weight that defies the laws of physics, as it seems to occupy multiple planes of existence simultaneously. As this thing steps out, that's where we pick up tonight. So you guys are seeing this thing 150 feet in the air, stepping out the ground, rumbling and shaking, and you hear almost a Godzilla-like roar with this thing that rattles your bone.
Guys, we are in some serious shit right now.
Yes, we are.
Get off the toilet.
Oh,
Not the time for jokes, Chris.
I mean, level-headedness.
Who's the most hurt right now?
I'm not looking.
I point to Pam.
We're kind of we're not doing so hot. I just kind of point to her.
As I take my hand and attempt to hit myself with a radiant blast.
Okay. With that, go ahead. Let's see here. Go ahead and give me. Give me. Say for that. Give me a reflex.
That's master, so that's a D8. Don't feel me now, don't feel me now, don't feel me now.
Failed.
What'd you get? A 1?
And dice jail is open for business early.
Roll
You
damage.
shooting Ben already again?
Roll damage.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
2.
You take 2 points of damage.
You
blast yourself. This thing is still moving towards you. It's not fully out of the portal yet. You guys, I will say, you guys each get 1 action to do before this thing is at you. You've already used yours.
I'm gonna try.
What?
No, I was gonna try something, but if you can go ahead.
So, what I'm thinking is because the radiant grenade healed Pam, and it would hurt any of us.
Correct.
Ben, yours was Thunderbolt, right?
Yes, I
Do
have
I have
electrical.
any Thunderbolt grenades?
His is more sonic.
Do I have any Sonic grenades?
You can check. I'd say yeah. So his is lightning as well, but it's made from sonic energy.
Okay.
So if you just shot lightning at him, it would probably hurt, but sonic would help.
Okay, Ben, do you trust me?
Why not? I'm either you kill me or whatever the hell that thing is.
I walk away.
Everybody back up. Ben, I need you to
my
add
wife
somewhere
will
I
go
can
mine.
toss this at you.
I move to somewhere clearly where there's nobody around me.
I really hope this doesn't kill you when I throw the...
Wait, what?
Alright, give me a reflex check.
Okay.
Not you. Unless you were dodging out of the way.
No.
5 out of 10.
That succeeds. Roll damage.
Pam, how does it feel to
4
get
out of
me a
6.
new husband?
You gain 4 health.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So you... And you hear... And Ben, you feel it hit you, and you kind of stagger back, and you kind of feel this resurgence, like some of your bones resetting.
Oh,
You all hear the loud pops of bones resetting.
oh, that felt good.
Okay. Who would everybody else's be? So... Okay, so...
Anybody
probably
else
a Shadow
injured?
one. And then, who would...
So that's your action before this thing comes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out ahead of time.
Kara would be Shadow.
And what would Chris be?
And then
Psychic? I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say. All right.
Or like arcane.
Ben, you want to do anything before this thing comes?
I had an idea to use some of my powers, kind of like what Pam did on mine, and try and like not lightning, but like
reverberations.
Yeah, reverberations on me.
Are you gonna purr?
Strength.
Yeah, you gotta.
Are you gonna? He's gonna purr.
I can't purr.
Can't do it right now.
7 out of 8.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Better than I did.
1.
You gain 1 health. But if you're at full health, then you gain an armor. So I doubt you're at full health.
What? I forget what my.
That would be 22 because we had the same one.
Okay, well now it's 23 because it was.
It was at 22 before.
Because that was I factored in with Elliot, or he gave me because he gave me 4 because it was at 18,
which brings you to 22.
And now I had 1, which is 23.
But your max is 22.
Oh, I thought it was something else. So.
Your max is 22, so give yourself a point of armor.
Okay. Got which one?
All right,
my max is.
Chris. Anything you want to do before this thing? You got 1 action.
Knowing that this thing's a giant thing, I'm gonna turn into, well, they're gonna hate it, the giant wolf.
Okay. Okay.
I like the wolf.
Fenrir size.
So breaks into the largest wolf you've ever seen.
Oh,
Kara, one thing before the thing attacks.
I am actually going to go invincible.
Okay. All right. Now, I need everybody to roll initiative.
That's a
D12.
12. That's right.
Elliot, what did you get in that one? Oh, I got this many. Kara, are you okay?
All right. 12. 11. 10.
My D12 likes me. Can I just go to freaking untrained on everything?
Sure.
No. What do you?
But you have to roll damage untrained as well.
No, I would roll damage.
9. 8.
I got 8.
7.
7.
6. Oh, the Titan Shadow got 6.
Damn.
5. 4.
Me.
What did you get, Clara? 2. All right. So, top of the round is Pam with Ben on deck.
All right, I'm going to send 4 bolts at this thing.
Okay. It's going to be reflex for each one.
Three out of 8.
That hits.
It hits. 3.
Oh, 3 out of 8. Sorry, no, it doesn't.
But you might as well keep that. That's a 4 out of 8.
Okay, that one hits. Is that a 1?
Yep.
Already.
Roll damage, please.
You guys, I might be killing myself tonight.
Oh my god.
Jesus. No,
What's the
Oh my
damage?
goodness.
What's the damage?
God, no.
5.
No. Pam, do not fucking die.
Please don't.
No, Pam, you do not fucking die.
Your first one misses. Second one hits. Third one hits Kara.
Ooh.
You don't even know where she is. I'll say you can stay invisible, but it hits you, takes a point of armor.
I think I have one more.
You do. You technically don't even know you hit her.
Yeah.
Because she's invisible.
5 out of 8.
Okay, hits. So in the last one, and you guys are hitting this at its legs. The thing is just like, it's just like barely, looks like it's barely touching it. As it, and begins to reset its feet facing you. You're up, Ben.
Okay, so you said that this is like 150 feet and it's
150 feet tall.
What's it made out of? It's like a metal, right?
You don't know.
Okay.
But it's constantly shifting and moving.
All right, first thing I'm going to do and try and send a sonic wave right toward it.
Okay. Reflex.
Reflect. That is master, so that is a D8.
I might as well just grab more D8s now.
It's a 2 out of 8. Damn it. I'm going to try one more time.
That misses. Okay.
That's a 7 out of 8.
That one hits. Takes a point of armor.
This is a bad idea. Actually, no. I know how I'll do it. No. This is.
Is this going to be where I kill you in character?
This is
idea?
I'm gonna play it safe. 2 more of those clap waves. 2 out of 8.
Miss.
Got room in that dice jail?
No, this is my dice jail.
8 out of 8.
Okay, it's going to use its reaction, and you see as you and the sonic wave goes, it's going to send up a void vortex that blocks the blast and disappears.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
All right, that ends your turn. Chris, you're up with a Titan on deck.
All right, I'm gonna obviously run to it, and then try to climb up its leg to get to its throat. I know each time I claw into it, that's an action.
Correct.
It's 150 feet. You might be climbing for a minute.
150 feet, I would say, it would take 4 rounds to get to the top.
I'm still going to
Because
try to
you can move 30 feet.
Right.
So,
but each time I claw in, that does attack damage, right?
If you use the claws, yeah.
True.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to be trying to do.
Okay.
So 1 action is to get up to him, then each action to bring my claws in.
Yep. So first one is strength.
Okay. That's D8.
Actually, I'll say it'll take you 2 rounds because you're pretty big.
2 out of 8.
Miss.
Good thing I'm on the ground still. 7 out of 8.
That one hits.
First claw in. And the last one. 8 out of 8.
Okay. 2 points of armor. So you run up to it. You go to grab on, but it's kind of misting around. You kind of have to readjust yourself as you dig into something that's underneath, and you are now hanging there. You're probably about 10 feet off the ground. Because you're pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now his turn.
Oh boy.
Let's see. He is going to. I just created this, so bear with me. Let's see. Oh, that'll work. So he is going to use 1 action to try and claw you off of him, Chris, and send you to the ground. Four out of 8, so it's a success. So you take a point of armor. I won't give you fall damage, but you'll take a point of armor as you hit the ground. You'll land on your feet.
Okay.
But then his second action, he lets out a loud roar, and it's this guttural, bestial roar that the ground begins to shake. So he is going to roll damage for each one of you. He's going to roll to attack each one of you. So Ben first, 5 out of 8. Point of armor.
Okay.
Chris, 6 out of 8. Point of armor.
Okay, I'm at half. Well, less than half.
Okay. Elliot, 5 out of 8. Point of armor.
Okay.
Kara, 6 out of 8. Point
I'm
of armor.
already less than half.
Okay, so damage 3.
Is there a way that I roll to?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. Roll based on your armor level. How many armor do you have normally?
6.
So roll a d10.
D10. That's a 5 out of 10.
Okay, that succeeds, so no damage. Okay, so just the point of armor.
Point
Correct.
of armor.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just roll damage.
What if I miss?
This is you.
It didn't. 3. So, and the whole ground, and all of you fall prone.
Oh, shit.
So it is going to take one action for all of you to get up. He can only do 2 things, so that's it. Elliot, you're up. Kara, you're on deck.
Okay. So I know that I can do foresight stuff. Do I feel like I can manipulate time at all?
You could try. I mean, you can.
Because what I'm thinking is I want to try to rewind Pam to the beginning of the fight to heal her.
Okay, I will say if you do this, it's going to take all of your actions.
Pam's pretty low.
It's going to take. I will say because it's going to take all 4 of your actions. You will have to roll for each action because basically you're going to build up this temporal field. So you have to succeed on at least 2 of them for it to work.
Okay.
So
now, with me having to spend an action to get up, can I do this from the ground?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Pam, do I have your consent to attempt this?
Yes. All
right, I'm going to attempt it.
All right, so give me this will be technology for each one.
2 out of 4.
Success.
3 out of 4.
Success. Keep going though.
Okay. 3 out of 4.
Success. Because if you crit fail one, it's okay. If you crit fail one, it reverses everything.
Oh shit.
All right, success on all 4. So you all don't really notice it because it's temporal manipulation, but Elliot laying on the ground, you hit a button on your goggles, and all you guys see are Elliot's goggles go and hone in. And Elliot, you begin seeing the whole field of vision warping, and you see a clock hover, and it begins to tick counterclockwise. And you focus on Pam. And Pam, you all of a sudden are in a different spot. You have no idea what happened. All of you see Pam disappear and reappear in the same instant. And then, Elliot, you come out of it. Pam, because of those successes, you are at full health and full armor.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
So, very powerful ability, but burns every single action and requires a lot of strength. Okay. That ends yours.
Turn well spent.
All right.
Oh God.
Kara,
Thank
you're
you.
up. Pam, you're on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up using one action.
Okay.
I'm going to use its own shadow against it.
Okay. To do what?
What I am thinking is wrapping around it and then bringing out thorns.
Okay, so
Like a shadow, like a shadow snare.
okay. I'll allow it. That is a lot of power. So I will say to do it again, just like Elliot's, it's going to burn all of the rest of your actions, and you must succeed on 2 out of the 3 rolls for it to work.
You got this,
But
Sarah.
if it does work, for every one you succeed on, I will allow you to either take armor or damage depending on what they're at.
Okay.
So, with that, give me reflex.
Reflex. Okay, I am a master at reflex, so that's a D8.
First one.
That was a 3 out of 8.
Okay, that one failed. You must succeed on the next 2.
Come on,
you can do
baby.
this.
8 out of 8.
Nice.
Yes!
Yes.
All right, next one.
Come on, Kara, you got this. You got this.
Oh, God damn it! 2 out of 8.
Because of the crit, I will allow it to succeed.
Oh.
So you do 2 point. You take 2 points of armor from it. So you reach out, you guys, and as I will say, as you do this, you're no longer invisible. You see Kara kind of get up, and the hood's down. She gets up. Her eyes are closed. She opens them, and they are inky blackness. As she puts up the hood, you begin to see this void leaving Kara. The shadow wraps around this beast 150 feet in the air. Thorns, these large black, probably 4 foot long thorns into the animal.
And you just see me holding out like I'm grabbing it with the shadows.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, I will say with that can stay there unless he does something. That can stay there and you can reapply the pressure using your entire turn, if you wish. So, Pam, you're up. Ben, you're on deck.
I want to see if I can make a ball of just radiant energy to throw.
Okay. So, one action's going to get you up. All 3, I will say, yes, same thing. You have to pass 2 out of the 3. She's Kamehameha-ing this. I can just see.
7 out of 8.
Okay.
Nice.
5 out of 8.
Okay.
We actually may get the Kamehameha.
Oh shit! 2 out of 8.
No, never mind.
Or do you want me to just re-roll that because it was
Reroll it. It came off. I'll allow it.
4 out of 8.
Okay. Roll damage.
Alright. So I'm a master, so it's 1d6 plus
Plus 2.
4.
Okay. So you, and it kind of flickers a little bit. And it begins to grow, and you hits the thing right in the chest, and it kind of, and you see bits of it like sizzling. As it looks right at you. These void eyes.
You just see me going like this to the thing.
That's a great reaction use. Okay. Ben, you're up. Chris, you're on deck.
All right, I'm gonna use my one action to get up. I'm gonna charge at this thing's ankle like it's the closest. Huh?
Like the Achilles?
Achilles, ankle, like just around the heel, around that area.
Okay.
And just right hook, bam, right to the back of its heel, that Achilles, back of the foot, just as hard as I can.
Okay.
Right,
now, do you want to do a regular attack, or do you want to do an overpowered attack and do like they were doing?
Overpowered.
Okay, so it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be a strength, 2 attacks because you got up and you ran.
Yeah.
So you only have 2, so you must succeed on both for it to work.
8 out of 8.
Hell yeah!
Next one.
Ooh.
5 out of 8.
Okay. I need you to roll extra. It'll be the next level up damage.
So it'll be legendary.
So 2d6.
2d6. And what is that? 1. That's a 5. That's 6 damage.
Okay, and then roll your normal damage for the second hit.
Okay, so that's master, so that's a d6 plus 2.
Correct.
That's a 6, so that'll be an 8.
Okay. So you, and as you're running, you can actually see the sound waves beginning to come off the gloves, and he just, and you hear, as the entire ankle snaps and the thing humbles down, and then you hear as this void forms around it and it breaks itself back in. Almost makes you nauseous hearing that sound, like the worst bone pop you've ever heard.
You just see me going,
Man.
All right, that ends your turn. Chris, you're up with the Titan on deck.
I'm gonna get up, and then I'm gonna remember my origins, basically my actual origins, my pagan origins, and I'm gonna try to turn into Anubis, full scale up to his height.
Okay. All right, so this one's going to be a little harder.
Yeah, I
because
figured
this
that
is
one.
You have to not only succeed with all 3,
Mm-hmm.
but one of them has to be a crit.
Oh boy. Okay.
You got this, Chris.
Come on, you got
this. Come on.
I'm going to say...
I don't got this.
Oh no.
I'm going to say do perception.
Okay. That's a different dice.
If it fell off, you can re-roll it.
But I don't want to.
What was it?
Passes. It's a 7 out of 10.
Re-roll it, see what happens.
6 out of 10.
Okay, still succeeds. All right, give me another one.
That's a 7 out of 10.
Succeeds.
Come on, I need that crit.
Come on. Crit success.
Nope, it's only a 6 out of 10.
Damn.
Okay, so here's what happens. You revert back into yourself and you begin to focus. And you begin to focus on your origins. And as everybody kind of flashes in your mind, and you're thinking of Anubis trying to summon that, but you can't quite get all the way there, but all of you begin to see him change into something. You see him, bones begin to crack, and he begins to take on another form. He is almost corporeal-like, as you see winds, and his body looks like it's made of sand, begins to move itself almost like that the monster is, as he grows, not quite the height of the monster, but Kara, you recognize this as the Egyptian god of storms, as he takes on the form of Set.
Me and him have a love-hate relationship, just so you know.
Oh shit!
He's also the Egyptian god of violence too. So
yeah, he's also Ra's lieutenant.
So that is going to burn your stuff.
Yeah.
But you now have. All right. It's now the Titan's turn. He is going to.
Fuck. I don't like that face. This makes it so much worse, guys, actually seeing his face in person.
Alright, you need to succeed on both of those for this to work. He opens his mouth, and his jaw breaks as the mouth opens up, and you begin to see this void-like glow inside of his mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Chris, I need you to make a reflex check, please.
D10 as well. Mm-mm.
What'd you get?
I got 2.
Ooh.
As he and this void comes out as he casts reality fragmentation. This beam of energy hits Chris's new form, and Chris disappears.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck!
Because I was about the most maxed armor and max health of it all.
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck
shit!
no! You did not just fix my husband!
Alright, that ends his turn. Elliot, you're up. Kara, you're on deck.
I'm gonna try to undo that. I'm gonna try to rewind.
So take all 4.
Mm-hmm.
You must succeed in all 4.
You can do this, Elliot.
I'm gonna try.
You either have to succeed on all 4, or you can succeed with 2 crits and 2 fails.
Man. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Oh, I just dropped it. Hang on.
Yeah, we're all dropping dice today.
Yeah, give me just 1 second. I don't know where it went. It's the only D4 that I have out right now, so I gotta find it.
No, be nice to Bay.
It's a joke.
Man, it landed on a 4, but it was cocked. Makes me mad. It was on a 4, but it was cocked. Alright.
Okay. For real.
1.
Ugh.
Okay, so you try and reach out and manipulate the time, but something's not working. You're just in shock that Chris is gone. And you can't quite get it to work. Alright, that automatically ends your turn.
Yeah.
Kara, you're up. Pam, you're on deck. So right now, you're sitting there holding that. You can drop it if you choose.
I am pissed. This thing just took my husband from right in front of me. Oh. Those thorns are getting bigger.
Okay. I will say if you want, you can burn all 4 to grow them. It'll give you basically you'll spend 2 actions to make them grow, and then 2 more to dig them in. If you want to. Okay, so roll your first one.
6 out of 8.
Okay, they begin to grow a little bit. Roll your second one.
7 out of 8.
Okay, they grow even more. Now your next 2 are hits. As you dig them in.
6 out of 8.
Okay, roll damage on that.
And it's a reflex one.
Correct.
So I master.
D6 plus 2.
That's 3.
Okay.
Then my last one. 8 out of 8.
Nice.
So you're gonna do 2d6 damage.
Hell yeah.
Kill it. Kill it.
Total of 8 damage.
Okay. Not even close. So you guys begin to see this darkness increase. A large, almost has a hood like a cobra that reaches out. And when you see these shadow thorns grow bigger and bigger, they're now about 6 feet long. And she hitting this thing and staring directly at her.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed.
All
It
right.
took my husband.
You're up. Then you're on deck.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time.
Kamehameha.
Yep.
Except it's 4. So you must succeed on 2 out of the 4. All right, go ahead.
4 out of 8.
Success. Roll damage. Actually, I'm sorry. No. Do all the dice rolls, and then we'll do damage if you succeed.
4 out of 8.
Success.
5 out of 8.
Success.
7 out of 8.
Okay.
Nice.
Each one gets to do individual damage.
Okay. 5.
5 damage.
6. 3. 5.
That's decent, yeah.
Quickly. All right, so and it's bigger this time because now you have that extra time to make it bigger. Smacks this thing in the head as it you see these rows of razor sharp teeth. Probably each tooth is about the size of you.
I'm feeling really, really, really short right now.
All right. Then you're up
The normal?
with Chris and the Void on deck.
Okay, so I'm still at this thing's feet. So again, I'm gonna kind of supercharge my punches. I'm gonna try and do 2. So I'd like to build up 1, hit, build up again, and hit. Is that how would that work like that, or do you want me to just do 1 massive?
It would. You would probably if you do 1 and then 1, you must succeed on both. Where this, you have to succeed on 2 out of 4.
Okay.
If you do a double, you have to succeed 2 out of 2 and 2 out of 2. So you're
do the
better,
1.
Yes.
So again, I'm just gonna kind of like channel all my power and strength, and I'm gonna try and just try and knock this thing's ankle off, try and bring it down.
Okay.
I don't like that you just randomly rolled.
4 out of 8.
Okay.
8 out of 8.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
5 out of 8.
Okay.
8 out of 8. Look
Okay.
right here. 2 crit successes.
First one, roll normal damage.
That's it. That's 5.
Okay.
Second one,
2d6.
6 for the first d6.
Okay.
2 for the second d6, so that's 8 total.
Okay. The next one, normal.
6.
Okay. Next one, 2d6.
That doesn't count. 5.
Okay.
Wait, no, 2d6?
2d6.
Sorry, 3. Sorry. 3. 4. 7 total.
Okay. And you guys actually see with those double crits, you see them punch a hole straight through the leg. You grab the other leg and you pull, and the thing topples over to the ground.
I just yelled at everybody, kill it! Kill it!
All right. So, yes, that was an 8 out of 8. So you see you hear as you look up and a ship flies through, and you see the bottom open up of the ship and 2 figures land.
2.
Yes, you see the Frostbringer in his full stuff, lands ice,
About time, Frosty.
and then you see Chris in his form. And Frostbringer looks at you. I was busy getting him out of a void.
Well, we thank you for that.
Oh.
But we've been calling your
Thanks. We gotta kill
to
this thing.
help.
I've been a little busy.
Well, it's very much appreciated because I couldn't get him back.
And
Yes, your new nickname is Frosty.
he is going to run up and he's going to do his thing. You see him run, and at the same time he throws ice out and begins to slide on the ice. Like Iceman style. I was thinking Iceman, not Frozone. But he's just like, where's my super suit? It's for the greater good. I am the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
Disney, please don't sue us or
Disney didn't own that
cancel
at the time, so they can't.
or Pixar.
Because that was Pixar. It was separate at the time. So he comes sliding up and he jumps up in the air, and you see him hold up to the sky, and this large shard of ice begins to form, and he's going to try and slam it right into the head. Ooh. 4 out of 8, that's a success. 3 out of 8, that one misses. So it's going to do partial damage. 2 damage. And it just slightly misses. Just kind of shatters on it as he is now like basically he can't sit still on the ice because obviously it'll crack. So you just see him sliding around all over the place, making it so he can't get hit. All right, now what he'll do in his turn is he will go after Kara at the end. But Chris, you now have a turn, but you are yourself.
Okay. And I have no weapons on me because I lost that scythe.
Check your pocket. That'll take an action, but check your pocket.
Alright, I'm going to check my pocket.
Alright, so as you reach in, it's really cold.
I'll pull it out and try to look at it.
As you pull it out, you see a tungsten dagger that has runic symbols engraved into it, and it is covered in ice. You have no idea what happened. You know you disappeared. Next thing you know, you were on his ship and dropping down.
I'm gonna... Seeing it's cold, I'm just gonna... Well, I know there's ice. I'm gonna try to navigate to the thing and cut at his leg.
Okay, so it's going to take 1 action, so you have 2 actions.
Okay. That's a D8.
That's going to be a strength.
D8, thankfully. That's a 2 out of 8.
Miss.
That's a 7 out of 8.
That one hits. Roll damage, please. 2d6 plus 2.
I thought it was 1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 2.
6.
Okay. So you rush up, you go to try and swing with the first one, you're not quite used to this dagger, and then you flip it up and stab right into its leg, right next to the hole that Ben punched through it. Alright, it's the Titan's turn. He is laying down. Okay. You begin to see darkness forming overhead, and these almost like lightning bolts, but they're black, striking randomly. Everybody, go ahead and give me a reflex, please.
Shouldn't use this. Oh, hey!
What do
that
you got?
worked. I got an 8 out of 8.
What do you got? 2?
6 out of 10.
What'd you
9
get,
out of
Car?
10.
8 out of 8.
So Pam's the only one that fails.
Damn.
So as this thing hits you, it doesn't do damage.
Oh, shocking.
This thing hits you, and you all see Pam change into what looks like some type of void creature.
Ooh.
To you guys. Pam, you are now being controlled by this thing.
God fucking damn it! Every single motherfucking time!
Make you kill somebody again.
No! I refuse, sir! Refuse!
It was unavoidable.
Oh, we're gonna get a message from Ethan about that one.
I'm
All right. So it is Elliot's turn with Kara on deck.
I'm gonna try
Every
to undo
single
the
fucking
breakdown.
time!
Okay. You're gonna do
Try
what?
to undo whatever just happened to Pam.
All right. It's gonna take all 4. You must succeed on all 4.
Okay. I'll do it.
Please, honey, please don't let me be the next character you kill.
No, it's up to Caleb
Already
at this
lost.
point.
Nope, didn't do it.
Okay. You can't go like concentrate. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Because Pam is just this inky mess.
Caleb, I really hate you.
I know. All right, Kara, you're up.
This thing has shadow magic. Can I reverse what happened to Pam using my own shadow magic?
You cannot, because
Damn.
this isn't that wasn't shadow, that was void.
Void.
A little bit
Okay.
different.
A little bit different, yeah.
You can manipulate shadows. His look like shadows because it's part of the void.
Yeah, his is complete darkness, whereas mine is
Correct.
darkness derived from light.
Yours is the lack of light.
Yeah. Yeah. Where his is just
Lack of
nothing.
anything.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to concentrate on just keeping him down and
Okay.
pushing the
With all four?
thorns into him. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll for your first one.
6 out of 8.
Roll damage. We'll just do it individually.
5 damage.
Okay. Next one.
That was a talk roll. 6 out of 8.
Okay, roll damage.
6 damage.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Is that a 1?
That was a 1.
Alright, roll damage.
6.
Okay. As you try and do that, you lose concentration. The shadow thorns explode off of the thing and go flying out. I need both Chris and Ben to make reflex checks. If you succeed, you'll only take an armor point. If you fail, you will take that 6 damage.
Got a 4 out of 8.
Okay, you take 6, or you take an armor point.
So I think that's it. That's all my armor.
That's all your armor. So go ahead and roll your armor check, please.
So
That's
what would that be?
6 out of 8,
Another-
but that leaves me with 1 armor left.
Okay, roll an armor check, please. What was your max armor?
Ooh.
6?
Yeah.
So roll a d10.
10 out of 10.
Okay. So you just lose the armor point.
6 out of 10.
You just lose the armor point.
Okay.
And that's it. Alright. So, but you guys are now prone as a same hit. And Kara, you unfortunately don't have any more thorns to dig into it, so it blows your last turn. As you're just you just damaged your husband, so you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, Kara. I have a feeling Ben's going to be my target.
Well, I
You're
damaged your husband too, so I damaged the
I'm
husband.
controlled, so.
Yes, but you're gonna have a chance to see if you can get out of it.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a perception, please.
4 out of 8.
Okay, and 1 more.
6 out of 8.
Okay, so you kind of break out of it. You go back to your normal form. You have 2 actions against this thing left.
I'm going to just use my, kind of like combine my hands and do a 2-handed attack with the blast.
Go ahead and roll 2 attacks.
6 out of 8.
Okay.
5 out of 8.
And roll damage for each one.
6.
Okay.
4.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Oh!
You can't fucking control me, you fucking dickwad, and I just push all my energy out of my hands.
And it blows a hole directly through its chest as this thing. It almost looks like venom, like the symbiote just spreading everywhere as it then dissipates.
I could have told him he couldn't control her.
And you all are. And you are now seemingly clear of any enemies as Caleb calls the ship in to land. Probably a good time to get out of here.
No
Yeah.
Good timing, buddy. I just make my way up the ramp of into the ship.
And he kind of lands, and you see all the ice kind of just shatter off. But every time he walks, like the grass as he walks, it's almost like when there is dew and then that quick frost in the morning, as there's the little bits of frozen blades of grass. That's how it is every time he steps. You hear the crunching. So everybody gets into the ship. You guys are able to make it back to the hideout. As you guys, the code gets punched in, you guys make it back in. And Caleb looks around to all of you. I'm guessing you guys want some type of healing and restoration.
You could say that.
Perfect. There's one place I haven't shown you.
What's that?
Follow me. And as he does, he begins to take his mask off and like de-armor some of this stuff.
I hit my
I'll
rank.
de-suit myself.
Okay, so as you all begin to make it through, in the heart of your hideout lies the recovery sanctum. It's a place of respite and restoration. The sanctum is a spacious and well-lit chamber, its walls adorned with intricate tapestries and inscribed runes that shimmer with an ethereal glow. The room exudes an aura of tranquility and rejuvenation, serving as a haven for you in your harrowing battles. At the center of the sanctum, a serene crystal-clear pool glistens with a calming azure radiance. The water within it possesses potent healing properties. Those who submerge themselves in it, in its gentle embrace, find their wounds closing and their strength and vitality restored.
I know what you created.
It also does something else too. Yes, I did. I did. I've always wanted one, so I created one.
I answered the thing that shall not be named for fear of copyright laws.
Correct. Write it in there so everybody knows. So I would say those that want to go in there can. You don't have to. Obviously, you don't have to like derobe. You can just go in there. You've got your undersuits on. So you can go in there, heal up. All of you will now go to full health and full armor if you do go in the pit. Full health. There is next to this, along the chamber's periphery, there are several workstations equipped with a myriad of mystical tools and materials. You can repair and enhance weapons and armor using enchanted anvils, mystical forges, and an array of eldritch crafting materials. So I'll say over the course of time, you guys can heal, kind of relax. He did build a bar in here. So there is alcohol. There is all of that. And you guys are in you're on Earth in a modern time, so there's modern alcohol, normal stuff. There is also a couple other rooms, and I'll say he kind of guided you through this before you guys decided to go in. So there is along the walls, there's hidden alcoves with plush, comfortable beds where you can rest and rejuvenate. Each bed is ensconced within a personal sanctuary, creating a space for introspection and meditation. And then in another section, there's ornate shelves with an extensive collection of spellbooks, grimoires, and tomes offering knowledge and insights into various realms and arcane mysteries. And there's this, you notice as you're walking through, there's this it's imbued in here with a gentle, restorative ambiance with soft, soothing melodies resonating through the air. The sanctum's atmosphere serves as a balm for your minds and souls, easing the mental and emotional scars. So I'll say over the course of time, you guys can do that, build armor, fix all of your stuff, so you will now be at full health and full armor. You can take this time if you wish to conversate while you're awaiting either Caleb to come back in here and tell you what's going on, or another call, something like that.
Okay, so I had two things that I wanted to do. One, what was it? My blasters were reflex, right?
Yes.
I want to try to see if I can find a technological weapon, because that's what I'm really good with.
I'll say you can convert those to allow it.
So I'll do that. I'll tinker with them, make it auto aiming or whatever.
Okay.
And then I want to walk up to Pam and ask, so what happened for you when I healed you?
I was in one spot, laying on the ground. I was in another spot, laying on the ground.
So you didn't experience anything? It was just a gap in consciousness?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, and I'm gonna go to where those arcane books were and try to read up more on whatever this ability, time-wise, that I can do, because I was only aware of the precognition before.
Okay.
But now I've figured out another thing that I can do, so I'm gonna focus on that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go read about radiant energy.
Okay. I'm assuming this is after everybody gets out of the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I read up on my shadow abilities.
Study group.
Ben?
I'm gonna try and look up some more about my powers and maybe try and do some exercises to try and build up my actual upper strength.
Okay. Chris?
I'm gonna go to my room and test what kind of shapes and things I can actually do.
Okay. I'll say. Well, there is a room in here that you can do that. There's a little
Yeah.
a little place
I
that
want
you
to see if I can
kinda-
just do maybe partial body into a weapon or something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, you can go into one of the solace rooms and do all of that stuff because there are mirrors and stuff in there, so you can see. All right, so as you recuperate and regroup, a strange phenomenon begins to unfold. The mystical tapestries that adorn the walls of the chamber start to shimmer and ripple as if they're alive. In a collective moment of awe, you realize that these tapestries hold a hidden power. You see the tapestries begin to wave, and these mystical words on them begin to glow. And these tapestries aren't high up; they are in your face. You can go up to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Same.
Same here.
And Chris, you can hear it. You can hear it.
Okay, I hear it, but I'm gonna.
There's this glow, this humming noise.
Put my head out of the room.
Intrigued and perhaps guided by an unseen force, you approach the tapestries. As you do, the threads and patterns of the fabric begin to form images and symbols. The scenes that emerge depict a sprawling and fantastical realm filled with mythical creatures, ancient artifacts, and cryptic prophecies. As the tapestries come to life, revealing the grand destiny woven into the fabric of time and space, a resounding voice echoes through the sanctum. The words are imbued with an otherworldly authority, both commanding and comforting, beckoning you to embrace the weight of your mission. Brave champions of the multiverse, you have been chosen as the guardians of a destiny that transcends the bounds of worlds. Each step you take, every trial you endure, has been foreseen by the ancient loom of fate. You stand at the precipice of a grand and perilous journey, one that will determine the fate of not just your worlds, but all existence. The enigmatic puppet master has manipulated the threads of destiny for far too long, guided by a higher power that seeks to unleash chaos upon the cosmos. Ragnarok. The cosmic apocalypse looms on the horizon, and you are the only hope to prevent its calamitous arrival. To reach the final chapter, you must unlock the gateway that stands at the nexus of your journey. It is the key to confronting the hidden adversary and unveiling the true purpose behind the mystical book. But the path will not be without challenges. You will face trials that will test your courage, cunning, and unity. Embrace your unique powers, the symbols of your bond, and harness them as you have never done before. The fate of all worlds rests upon your shoulders, and only through your unyielding determination and unwavering unity can the impending Ragnarok be averted. Now, venture forth with the knowledge that destiny itself guides your steps. The final chapter awaits. The tapestries of fate have spoken.
That
pressure.
doesn't sound.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
Yeah.
ominous.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay, so we were correct. We have to stop Ragnarok.
How do you stop the end of all things?
Well, hopefully these trials will help like they helped our characters.
I'm gonna go back to the one room with the books and start pulling everything I see on Radiant Energy.
Okay. And you guys do notice as the tapestries subside, you hear, oh, and there was a door that was not there before.
I go to open the door.
I kind of hear that and I turn around and I'm like, I'm gonna go in that door.
I'm gonna open. I'll try and open the door and go first.
Suggest somebody grabs Chris because he wasn't there.
Yeah,
I go.
We have
I'm
comms
like,
in our
Chris, get your ass out here!
I stick my ass out the door.
Not that ass.
Secret room.
Secret room? Mine.
Yes.
I'll run right to it. I'm gonna push Ben out of the way.
Hey,
all right.
I summoned him.
All right, fine. If there's a crossbow trap and it hits you in the face, I'm just gonna laugh at you.
I
No,
would
you
too,
won't,
so
because
don't
I'll
worry.
hit you.
Okay.
No.
You find yourselves standing in a chamber that seems to defy the laws of physics and geometry. It is an otherworldly space bathed in a soft ethereal light. The room is circular and devoid of discernible landmarks, creating an eerie sense of disorientation. The walls are composed of a shifting translucent material, as if they're made out of liquid crystal, continuously changing colors and patterns. In the center of the chamber, there is a circular platform on which you stand. So as you walk through the door, you immediately appeared inside the center of the chamber. This platform is surrounded by multiple arched doorways, each leading to a different challenge. The doorways themselves seem to materialize and dematerialize as if they exist on the edge of reality. Above each door, there's an intricate symbol corresponding to the type of challenge within. And that, my friends, is where we're going to take a break. Please bear with us, and please come back in a few minutes. We will be right back. right. So, now, again, you guys are in this chamber. You've got doors from left to right in front of you. Each one has a symbol above it that represents the challenge that is behind this door. There are 7 doors representing 7 challenges, and you get from what the tapestry says that if you complete all 7 challenges, it will unlock the next chapter of the book.
Okay. What are the symbols? Is it meant to be like in the order that we're supposed to do them, or do we pick and choose?
You get that it's probably supposed to be done in order.
Okay. Well, now that we're all healed up, should we go to the first one?
So the first one above the door, you see a complex maze pattern etched into the frame, hinting at perplexing puzzles and shifting passages that lie beyond.
I'm so bad at puzzles, but
Oh, so am I.
Puzzle. I know that's probably why you did it too.
Yeah, because you know the
order of the puzzle.
And for the fact that we all struggle with the puzzles and overthink them.
These are kindergarten puzzles.
Hopefully
Sure
no one
they
gets stabbed in the chest.
Most of them are.
Hey, shut up.
Remember, you stab Ellie in the chest this time, Ellie will die in real life.
Yeah. Don't put that shit out in the universe.
Don't kill other players.
Okay. Pam, you'll stab Kara in the chest, probably.
No.
All right.
I'm not doing shit. You guys are doing all the work, so I don't accidentally hurt someone.
I'll go first if this for.
I'll follow.
All right. So you go to the first door, open it up.
I step through.
As you all step through, you're greeted by a vast, dimly lit chamber filled with an assortment of floating, translucent orbs. These orbs shimmer with ethereal, ever-changing colors, and they emit soft, haunting whispers that seem to beckon and disorient. The first challenge is a long corridor that appears. This is known as the Hall of Echoing Shadows. Every footstep you take creates ripples of darkness. But you get the sense that every time you walk through a door, it's going to give you a little hint of what you need to do to make it through. And in this, you must figure out the right pattern of steps to safely traverse it without triggering hidden traps.
Someone's getting stabbed in the chest.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I mean, we could pull a whole Vladimir.
I was gonna say, can I use my goggles to try to see where the traps are?
They won't work in here. This is like a magical darkness.
Since I was the first one through the door, I'll take point, I guess, and try and move through it.
Can I see through the darkness?
You cannot. All right, so you're just gonna walk right through.
Very slowly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you guys just want to walk right through.
No.
I'm just asking.
I looked back to everybody. I'm like, we got any ideas how we want to get through this?
Hold on.
I make kind of like a board and kind of see if I can throw it up, so then it kind of dispels the darkness a little bit.
Still dark. It's magical darkness. You can throw an orb up, but it's still magical darkness.
I'm going to actually kind of where I am standing. Like, I'm going to bring my foot up and stomp down to see how it echoes.
Okay, so as you do that, you see a ripple.
Huh.
Oh, that's
interesting.
yeah. Wait, so this thing ripples. I tell everyone, I'm like, everyone stand back. Stand back. I'm gonna try something.
Alright.
Don't do something stupid.
I clap my hands, but not just enough to send a sound wave through, but not like a destructive sound wave. Like,
okay, you do that, and the ground ripples a little bit, but not much. You get the sense that it's from the impact of a step that it ripples.
Okay. So watch our steps, I guess, and see if the ripples go away at a certain point.
yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything by sending a kinetic wave through, maybe a trigger something. But I think we're just gonna have to step through this if we want to continue onward. I don't see any other way around it. I'll go first. So I'll go first, and everyone just stick behind me.
So, Ben, give me a perception check, please.
Perception. That's trained, so that's a D10. 9 out of 10.
Okay.
9.
How dare you tell him no?
Secrets.
What new information shall I be getting?
Huh? What did you say?
I said, what new secrets shall I be getting?
What did you think he said?
Okay. Okay, so I step. Am I okay to relay this?
That's up to you.
All right. I take a couple steps forward. Kind of again, they're very cautious steps. I'm kind of watching where I'm going. When I put the right foot down, I see a ripple, but the left foot, there's no ripple. And then the next step, I see the left foot rip. Okay, I'm all right. I relay this information back to everybody. I'm like, okay, it looks like everything's kind of in a diagonal way. So it looks like if you don't see a ripple, that's probably solid ground, a solid footing to move through.
Or the opposite.
I go stand on one of the solid ones that has no ripple very carefully.
Okay, I will say, to see if you can see what's going on, both of you give me perceptions. You both must pass.
Oh gosh.
Perception, I'm mastered.
Okay.
4 out of 8.
6 out of 10.
Okay.
Oh, you suck.
Secrets.
Super secret.
Super secret squirrel.
That.
Mar.
Go ahead, relay it.
Okay. I look back at everyone. I'm like, okay, I think I got it figured out, guys.
Okay.
Alternate the steps. If I go right, left, next person goes left, right. Do that, and as we go there. So
Okay.
I just went right, left, right, left. Next person behind me, left, right, left, right.
Okay, so I'll do that. Or who's
I'm
behind
not
him?
behind you. I'm next to you.
Well,
Yeah, but you can get behind.
You can get behind me.
You were just next to Testa.
I get behind Ben going left, right, left, right.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'll go right, left, right, left.
Okay.
And I'll go left, right, left, right.
Okay.
You need to
He
go right,
lost
left,
me.
right, left. You need to go
I'm-
right, left, right, left.
So follow Elliot.
Yes.
Follow
Yeah.
me.
You're following your
Okay.
wife.
I'm
No.
following
No,
Elliot.
No. No.
What?
He is not following you.
He is following behind you.
He is following behind you, but he's doing the opposite step. So,
Yeah.
Chris, you have to go right, left, right, left
Okay, I'm
with
gonna
your
do
footsteps.
that and look at Ben like he should explain that a lot slower.
Okay, so I need everybody to give me reflex checks. This
Okay.
is going to be a group check, so half of you must succeed.
Well, I hope the other ones succeed.
I got a 5 out of 8.
7 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 8.
Fail.
But
I got
the
a
rest
2
of the
out of
group
8.
succeeded. So, Pam, you almost misstep, and Ben's able to kind of stop you, like grab your foot and kind of readjust you.
Left, right, left, right. You did this for 8 weeks. You should remember this.
So, you guys do.
I tripped. I'm sorry, and I sucked at marching.
I
actually really
and
did.
so
So did I.
you get this sense, especially you with your powers, that it's a rhythm. That, so you get that, and the ripple, and it begins to make sounds, and it's almost like this harmonious, like the sound when the orchestra hits the crescendo of an amazing song as you all are in step. So at first it's kind of like when Ben starts stepping, it's kind of like the violin coming in, and then Ham goes next, and you start getting a cello, and it begins to move through the tuba, the sax. All of these begin to come through, and then as all of you are stepping in unison opposite of each other, it's again this crescendo of music that sounds. It almost brings tears to your eyes because it sounds so good. And as you get there, you get to the end, and there's a door.
I open the door.
Okay. Open the door.
I look back. I'm like, anybody else want to take point on this one, or shall I continue leading us?
Just continue.
I'm all the way at the back.
Okay, I just lead us through the next room.
Okay. In this room, there is a series of ornate enchanted mirrors showing distorted reflections. To proceed, you must arrange the mirrors correctly to create a coherent reflection that reveals the path forward. So each mirror is in various shape and size, each showing different disjointed aspects of the chamber and yourselves. Some reflections make you appear distorted, others fragmented, and some may even show entirely different scenes. So basically, you need to adjust the mirrors, fix the distorted images, and reveal a path to lead to another door. These are
Ben,
all
it's
new
like
puzzles.
that one exorcism that we do in the game.
What if we put like all of the outside, like the frames of these mirrors, and like moved them so that they were in the shape of a door?
So you're puzzling this. How do you frame a puzzle?
Yeah.
Do the outside first.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I sounds like a good place to start.
Okay. Everybody, Go ahead and give me perception checks, please.
You already know what that was.
9 out of 10 for me.
Okay. These are all group rolls, so.
4 out of 4.
Okay.
4 out of 10.
Okay. So 2 nat 1s. A nat 4. A failure and a success. So the most is failure.
Yeah.
So you grab the mirrors that you think, each one of you grabs a different distorted mirror or fragmented mirror, and you begin to line them up. And Ben, you grab one, and it looks like you've got the frame of a pathway where the door leading off. Kara, same thing. You grab one that lines up right to Ben's. The rest of you grab mirrors that you think lines up, and all of a sudden, these arms pop out and almost grab you as you kind of reach back.
I might have dropped me.
Shatters.
Honey, that's like 7 years bad luck.
Yeah.
Hand out here. No. Hand reaching for. Yeah.
What can I say? They want to be handsy.
Yeah. Why don't let's keep trying, but keep away from the actual mirror part.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and find the next piece.
All right, go ahead. Everybody give me another check.
Perception?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
Do I, even though I dropped a mirror?
Yeah. There's a lot of mirrors in here.
Okay.
There's some that you won't use. Ben, what do you got?
4 out of 10.
Okay, fail. Chris.
4 out of 10.
Failure. Elliot.
6 out of 8.
Oh, success. Pam.
6 out of 8.
Success. Kara. It's up to you, Kara.
A nat 1 out of 4.
Absolute failure. So, you grab the right mirror that lines up. Elliot, you succeeded, right?
Yeah, I got a 6 out of 8.
So, you grab the next mirror that lines up. So right now you guys have 4 mirrors lining up. The rest of you, you bring the mirror, and these aren't distorted; they're fragmented. So it looks like pieces are like pulled out, and as you're moving the mirror to move it in place once again, comes out and reach towards you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I realized that it wasn't my mirror, but that still scared the shit out of me.
Actually, throw my mirror?
I just like, what do I do with it? What do I do with
Smack
it?
the hand.
No.
I'm
All right.
smacking the hands.
I did that.
Let's try again.
I did that in Baldur's Gate when Gale comes out, when he's in the portal. He goes, "A hand, please." You can actually snap Gale's hand.
Yeah, well, if you're playing as Dark Urge,
Yeah, you can cut it off. Yeah.
Mhm.
Baldur's Gate, please send us some stuff.
I love you.
Yeah. We'll do a Baldur's Gate one shot. So I need another one. If you guys have 3 more mirrors from what you can make out,
Well, I'm not one of
which
them.
means if you do not get 3 successes in this, you're still missing a mirror, but technically you have to succeed in this one. At least 3. Ben, what'd you
Well,
get?
I didn't.
6 out of 10.
Okay. Chris?
Out of 10.
3 out of 10. Fail. Elliot?
Mine was the 3 out of 8.
Okay. Kara?
3 out of 4.
Oh?
Success.
Okay.
What'd you get?
2 out of 8.
Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
Ben and Kara, you bring yours up. You're almost there as the rest of you bring it around. And Pam, you actually see the completion in your mirror as you go to push it through. Chris is coming up behind you, and you hear the mirror, "Blah!" and you drop the correct mirror, and it shatters.
Guys?
Do our powers work in here? Can I rewind?
Sure, you will. Just like if you were in combat, it'll take your successes.
Guys, I just broke the real mirror.
Okay.
Damn you fucking Chris.
Okay.
I hold the mirror up to her
4 out
face,
of
see if
4
it gets
again.
antsy.
That's all you needed. You needed 2
Okay.
crits. So and Pam, you're back holding the mirror.
Don't
What was that one more time? I didn't catch that.
Okay. We need to stop doing that.
Can I do it? Do you want me to do it?
No!
Honey?
Keep everybody the fuck away from me.
Okay, everyone
As
back. Back. She's gonna kill us all.
Give me a perception.
I hold the bad mirror up to Ben.
To fit it in right.
What are you doing?
Mac Ben.
8 out of 8. All right.
Nice.
And all the glass disappears, and there's this long walk to a door.
Let's go.
I start walking.
Yeah. All right. Let's get out of the room with the mirrors that try and be grabby.
Watch out for creepy hands.
Okay. So as you walk through, you do come to the door.
I open the door.
Okay.
And I walk in.
I fall in.
Yep.
You walk into a celestial chamber with constellations shifting across the ceiling. You must decipher the celestial patterns to unlock the doorway.
I lay on the ground and look up at the ceiling.
The chamber is adorned with an impressive celestial mural on the ceiling, featuring intricate constellations and stars. As you enter, you notice the constellations are in constant slow motion, shifting and rearranging themselves in a mesmerizing dance. Each time they shift, the stars form new patterns and alignments. You must decipher the celestial patterns and choose the correct alignment of stars to open a door. So, alright. So, Pam, give me a perception to see the first constellation.
6 out of 8.
Okay. You see what looks to be a traveler with a staff. And it hits your mind that this is called the Wanderer. And it shifts. Ben, give me one.
Perception?
Yes.
8 out of 10.
You see a dragon that's fierce and serpentine winding its way around the Wanderer. And it shifts. Elliot, give me another one.
I'm sorry, what check was that?
Perception.
Perception, okay. 1.
You don't see anything. You are blind. All right. You can't quite make out. It's shifting too much for you.
Mm-hmm.
Kara.
Yeah.
Give me another one, please. Perception.
4 out of 4.
Okay, you see a majestic lion-shaped constellation near the top of the mural. Very grandeur, massive, as it shifts. Chris, give me a check, please.
10 out of 10.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
You see a winding serpent constellation shifting through the sky, and it disappears. Pan, next one, please.
3.
You can't quite make out that the serpent one kind of threw you off a little bit. Ben.
Perception?
Yeah. Or you can stare at me, whatever you want.
No.
He wants to stare at your beautiful face.
Let's not go that far.
Oh, have you guys
6,
played recently then?
Yes.
No. 6
Yes.
out of 10.
You see a fiery bird constellation that overlaps with the Wanderer very briefly, the Phoenix, and then it disappears very quickly. Elliot, give me a check, please.
All right. 6 out of 8.
Okay. You see a veiled and mysterious maiden constellation that drifts near the dragon and then disappears very quickly. And then for the last constellation, Kara, give me a check, please.
4 out of 4 again.
Okay, you see a single brilliant star that moves throughout the mural as like a guiding star.
Okay.
So now that each of you has seen this and you are telling each other what you see, I need everybody to give me a check. This is going to be a group check. For a success, if you guys succeed, you may see some hints at the constellation. So give me perception checks.
Oh, come on.
So Pan failed already. Perception check.
8 out of 10.
5 out of what?
10.
Okay.
3 out of 8.
All right. All right. So
1 out of
Ben's the
4.
only one that succeeded.
Yeah, I got 2.
All right. So you guys can't quite get the pattern. These things keep shifting. Some lasting longer than others, and then the rest kind of moving pretty quickly. You have 2 more times to succeed. Give me another check, please. What do you got, Ben?
10 out of 10.
Okay. Chris?
10 out of 10.
Okay. Elliot? 1. Okay.
I got a 2 out of 10.
That looked like a 7.
8.
Kara. 2 1s, 2 10s. That negates your crits. Because there's 2 crit fails, so that's another failure. You guys can't quite see it. You guys may die in here. This is your last chance to succeed.
Okay, I got 7 out of 10.
5 out of 8.
Okay.
2 out of 10.
Okay.
3 out of 4.
Okay.
God,
and another 1. You better stop using that.
Yeah.
They're the only ones I have out. I gotta get some new ones.
All right. But that is predominantly a success. So you guys see that most of them shift really quickly, but the Wanderer and the Dragon tend to last a little bit longer.
I go look around the room to see if I can see anything with the Wanderer or the Dragon.
So you don't see anything with that, but you see what looks to be like a dial almost that turns.
I go and turn it to the Wanderer, and then...
And you guys see it shifting. And then you see the Wanderer.
And then I switch it to...
So there, if you turn that, it's going to change again.
Okay, so I go look and see if there's another...
Okay. So I'll say as you do that, it locks into place.
Okay.
You can find another one.
And I turn that to the Dragon.
Okay. locks into place, and the entire sky lights up with stars. And you see the guiding star, the shooting star, and a door opens.
Good job, honey.
All right, nice.
I go up through the door.
Yep.
Okay. Door opens.
I walk through first.
Yep. I follow behind.
Okay.
If you see snakes or anything, just pull me back and protect me because I ain't fucking around with this shit.
In this room, you find yourselves on a seemingly endless spiraling staircase that descends into the unknown depths. To progress, you must overcome the challenge presented by the never-ending descent. So you find yourself standing on the topmost step of a grand spiral staircase that plunges into darkness. The walls are aligned with eerie, ghostly torches that flicker and cast elongated shadows.
Babe, you want to go first?
As you take your first step, you realize that the descent is perpetual. No matter how far you descend, the staircase continues ever downward.
I'll go first.
Want me to go?
Oh,
up?
yeah, yes, absolutely, Chris. You go first.
Okay.
Is there a way to go up instead of down?
Can I skip down?
Let me
No.
try to go
I
up.
want to torture these guys.
No, because we'll
I'm not
lose
scared of
you.
heights.
If it's forever, we'll lose you.
We don't
What are
know.
we doing?
Why don't we try to go up? Maybe. Right?
I
Is
thought it
there
was a
an up?
perpetual thing. I thought it was only down.
Is there an up?
I mean, there's where you just were.
But there's no
Oh,
staircase that
that's
goes
it.
up. It just all
Not that you
goes.
see.
Okay.
I will take the lead down if you guys
All
don't.
right.
If you guys want me to.
Yep, I'll fall behind.
Everybody lock arms or something.
Yeah, Ben,
Just-
come lock arms.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Husband, if you do the dumb, I'm going to kill you.
Let's just hope this thing doesn't turn into a
And-
slide.
Babe, if you do something dumb, I'm not going to forgive you and I'm going to kill you.
And I will help them hide the bodies.
Oh, that's assuming we all don't just die. So
Yeah.
ever onward.
Never
Let's go.
ending Staircase.
I'm so going to regret doing this.
No, let's go down the stairs
3,
and let's.
2, 1, we jump.
Oh, I don't know. If we
I
should
jump.
do- Maybe. Okay.
Are
if we
you
jump, we should jump in.
jumping like
I'm
down
good.
the stairs or off the side?
Jumping down the stairs
Just walk down the stairs.
because it makes you guys paranoid.
Okay, Chris, give me a reflex check, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna observe before I do anything.
5 out of 10.
You did not fail. You land about 5 steps down.
Come on,
Okay,
guys.
so maybe no jumping.
All right, I walk down the
Yeah.
stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go down the stairs.
I'm looking over the side.
Kara, no doing stupid shit. Let's go.
Darkness.
As I grab Kara's hand to make sure she doesn't do a stupid.
What?
I wanted to grab one of the. Can the torches come off the wall? Can I grab the torch?
The wall is far away.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah.
mind. So yeah, I guess we all just go down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just keep going down.
No
looking.
doing the stupid, Kara. I know what you're thinking.
Okay, you keep going down the stairs. Perpetual stairs, just constantly going down. Your minds and
I'm
bodies
gonna
are starting
jump
to
off
get
the
tired.
side.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Pam holding her, this is going to be
Yeah.
entertaining.
Give me a reflex versus a strength.
Oh.
Kara's reflex versus Pam's strength.
Oh, this will be entertaining. Bye, Pam.
8 out of 8.
Bye, Pam.
Dang.
8 out of 10.
But that's a crit.
So, does she pull me with her? Freaking
Oh my
ass!
god.
So, Kara, you whoop, jump. Chris, you see your wife jump. You see your wife being pulled off.
I go and grab Pam.
I'm gonna jump after her.
Roll strength.
Strength.
Pam told me, and I'm.
Roll strength.
My reflex is just to jump in after her.
4 out of 8.
Not good enough.
Damn.
She had a crit.
Damn.
Both of you fall. You guys just see them disappear into darkness.
I bolt down and I start running, like
Down the
sprinting down the steps.
Okay, again, perpetual steps.
I'll jump
I
down
jump off
too.
the. I've jumped. off
I'm
the
like,
edge once
fuck it,
saw
I
them
jump off the railing too.
Okay, everybody reflex checks, please.
Do I need to make a reflex check?
Oh no, you're being pulled down.
All right.
God damn it, Kara!
You don't have a choice.
4 out of 8.
7 out of 8.
3 out of 8. No, 3 out of 10. That's worse.
Elliot?
Mine was a 5 out of 10.
Okay. You jump off, and it's just darkness. You can't see each other. You can't hear each other. Fall, fall, fall.
Well, except for me and Pam, because we're. I kind of
And-
Pam and it's like.
All of you hit at the same time.
Ow!
Ah!
Ow!
And a door opens up.
I look up, Kara, what the fuck possessed you to do that?
Leave
It
my
worked,
face!
didn't it?
Yeah!
You're. We are. This isn't parkour!
Then do you forget the mansion in the French? What I did.
Okay. We got lucky.
Let's just go through the door. As I get up, slowly get up.
I'm
and
just
myself
like-
off. It's like I slap his
Psychopaths,
hand-
all of you.
I slap his hands like, you married a psychopath.
You're right. I did.
And walk out the
Hey,
door.
I had to pull you with me.
As
I think
you
my husband had the right idea to jump. But
you open the door.
Now I fall behind.
You walk in, and as you walk in, you disappear and reappear. You are back in that central stand.
What the
As
fuck?
you all look in that first door you went through, and you hear, and the symbol above glows.
Okay, so that was only one test out of 7.
That was one door, yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
God damn it.
Ow.
Wonderful.
The next door that you see has a symbol above it that resembles an ancient hourglass.
Kara, if there's any more jumping, please warn me before you pull me along. I might actually jump with you. If you tell
Okay.
me the plan.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go check this other door, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. As you step through the second door, you find yourselves in a vast, dimly lit chamber with a series of platforms suspended in a void. Each platform is connected by floating bridges and surrounded by a shimmering ethereal mist that obscures your vision.
How far between these platforms are there? Are they like? You said there's bridges that connect them. We can walk them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I start walking.
Yeah.
Just trying to get to the end. I just start walking.
Okay.
I'm following Pam.
As you begin to walk, you see you find yourself standing on a shimmering translucent bridge suspended in a void. The bridge is bathed in a faint ethereal glow that pulses with different colors, mirroring the passage of time. The surroundings appear as if you're standing within a nexus where timelines converge and diverge. Before you, appearing some creature materializes, taking on the appearance of an otherworldly being. It embodies the spirit of the Renaissance, donning attire reminiscent of that period. It appears as an ethereal figure clad in the rich fabrics and artistic flair of the Renaissance, with garments flowing like brushstrokes on a canvas. Their presence exudes a sense of intellectual enlightenment and artistic beauty. Around the Guardian, that you get the sense that this is a temporal Guardian. Around the Guardian, the void seems to coalesce into vivid, fleeting images of Renaissance art, architecture, and inventions. You catch glimpses of famous masterpieces, architectural marvels, and Da Vinci-like contraptions forming and dissolving with the shimmering void. You approach the Guardian, and you sense that this entity has wisdom to impart. The Guardian's presence is enigmatic yet inviting, and they await your approach to offer something.
I approach the figure and give my greetings. Hello.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll follow.
Okay. They are dressed in an exquisite attire from an era known for its artistic and intellectual achievements. They pose a riddle to you. The Guardian speaks with a voice that carries echoes of renowned Renaissance thinkers and artists. My era. Great minds soared. Creativity and knowledge explored. I am both a masterpiece of arts and a mirror of the stars, crafted by an artist whose work could bridge Earth and Mars. Who am I? In my era, great minds soared, creativity and knowledge explored. I am both a masterpiece of art and a mirror of the stars, crafted by an artist whose work could bridge Earth and Mars. Who am I?
Who did the Starry Night?
Van Gogh, but that's not Renaissance.
He's not.
Of course, you have to pick art history. I hate art.
Specifically.
I majored in. I majored in this.
Yeah, well, none of us did.
History buff over here.
You said it was temporal.
He doesn't know history.
Who was that person that did the painting of all the drooping clocks? Is it that guy, maybe?
It's not Renaissance. That's postmodern.
Yeah.
That's like modern.
Yeah, it's
That's
Da Vinci.
postmodern.
Yeah, that's postmodern.
Picasso.
Okay, so we're specifically looking for Renaissance stuff.
That's Da Vinci. That's
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo Botticelli.
It's the Ninja Turtles. It is.
I hate to say it,
They
but
were
yeah.
named after
Those-
the Renaissance
I'll find-
artists.
I'll
It's the
find out.
Ninja Turtles.
Can you repeat, GM? Can you repeat it one more time, please?
Sure. In my era, great minds soared, creativity and knowledge explored. I am both a masterpiece of arts and a mirror of the stars, crafted by an artist whose work could bridge Earth and Mars. Who am I, or what am I?
Venus? The Venus de Milo?
So I will say, like, you guys can work this through, but you will have to secure an answer to them.
Could be Michelangelo.
Da Vinci.
Michelangelo. He painted the Sistine Chapel, Earth and Mars. Mars. I
Yeah.
don't know. That's the best
This
one I
is,
could.
this is the hardest one.
That's
Yeah,
that's
why?
I think of too. Earth and Mars.
That's literally man in with the fingertips and everything. That's in the Sistine Chapel.
Give me a charisma check,
Okay.
because you've been the closest so far.
I'm trained, so that's a 9 out of 10.
Out of 10. Okay,
But he wasn't an inventor.
so
No,
you were right with Leonardo da Vinci, but it's looking for a specific work of his.
Oh, it was Leonardo. That's right.
Oh,
Because remember, before he was an inventor,
He was a painter.
he was a painter.
I don't know any of Da Vinci's
Of
art.
course, Mona Lisa's
Mona
is famous.
Lisa?
Last Supper is not what we're looking
No, it's not
No,
Mona
It's not
Lisa.
Mona Lisa. It's not.
Stars.
This is his other famous illustration
I'm standing there counting my thumbs because I have no idea.
Wait. Yes, it's the one where he's like I know it's the one where they use it on the shuttle on the Space Probe Voyager to show.
You know what he's talking about? You see the image?
No.
Is this one where it's like
the men are out like the man's out like this.
I don't know.
Oh, in science, the what?
The Perfect Man.
It has a specific name.
I don't remember the
It was in that one.
Wait! Hold on.
I don't remember the actual fucking name.
I know it. God damn! How did I forget it? The Vitruvian Man. That's it.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Everybody.
Vitruvian Man. Yes, that's it. It's a Vitruvian Man.
So you're telling him it's the Vitruvian Man?
Yes, and that same excited thing because I like it when I.
Leonardo da Vinci, the Renaissance polymath known for his artistic masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper, also made significant contributions to science and anatomy. His famous illustration of the Vitruvian Man is a representation of the ideal proportions of the human body, blending art and science and reflecting the spirit of the Renaissance period. This answer aligns with the riddle's reference to being both a masterpiece of art and a reflection of the stars, as Da Vinci's work spanned artistic excellence and science innovation. The Guardian disappears and a path behind him continues.
Nice. Thanks, because I wouldn't have got that one.
I gotta tell you guys that took some digging there because
It's one of my favorite.
I knew what it was. I just didn't remember the goddamn name.
I may have gone a little too metaphorical, thinking it was Michelangelo, but then I remembered he's just a painter and a sculptor. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, maybe you should have listened to your wife when she said Da Vinci.
You're right.
Anyway,
This is an elementary riddle.
But I also forgot about the Vitruvian Man. I forgot that.
At least you knew the name. I just knew it was a man that was like that.
Yeah,
All right.
and he was the image of the perfect man.
And that he was in that one movie, The Da Vinci.
Yes, it was using the Da Vinci Code.
Great book and
Yeah,
movie.
Da Vinci Code. I knew that, but
All right. So as you continue along the temporal bridge, you eventually approach the presence of a second temporal guardian.
okay.
The surroundings are still within the shifting void where time and history intersect in mysterious patterns. The bridge beneath your feet continues to exude an ethereal glow, marking the passage of time. The second guardian materializes before you, representing a different period in history. This guardian embodies the spirits of ancient Egypt.
Chris, you're up.
Yeah, I stepped back and looked at Chris.
Dressed
Your
in
time has come.
garments reminiscent of the pharaohs, their form carries an aura of ancient wisdom and regal authority, with headdress, jewelry, and robes adorned in patterns that evoke the grandeur of the Nile civilization. The void around the guardian reveals fleeting images of the Egyptian deserts, monumental pyramids, hieroglyphs, and majestic pharaohs. You see glimpses of scenes from daily life, religious ceremonies, and enigmatic rituals that defined ancient Egypt. As you approach, representing the grandeur of ancient Egypt, he speaks. I am an emblem of life's cycle, revered by the ancients who dwell by the Nile, a creature of myth and symbol. My image graces temples and tombs, evoking the eternal. What am I?
There's so much. Oh.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say, is he like kind of like the gatekeeper?
I am the emblem of life's cycle, revered by the ancients who dwell by the Nile. A creature of myth and symbol, my image graces temples and tombs, evoking the eternal. What am I?
Who's the life?
Oh God, who was the
Ra
one that
is
did
the pharaoh, is the head one with the sun. He has 3 different forms and travels through the Nile through the night to be reborn again during the day.
Oh, it's Ra? What's the symbol?
that's
Wait. So
What's Ra's symbol?
the eye.
sun disk.
The eye. The sun
No.
disk?
Eye is
Sun
force.
disk.
Oh, that.
There is an Eye of Ra, an eye of Horus, but his symbol is a sun.
Okay. Okay.
But the mythical beast part is what stops me.
Thanks.
See, yeah.
Amit,
Yeah, Amit would be the one that devours a heart at the end, but still.
Thanks.
I am an emblem of life's cycle, revered by the ancients who dwell by the Nile. The creature of myth and symbol, my images grace temples and tombs evoking the eternal.
Talking about the Egyptians.
What am I?
Chris, a cat?
An Ankh?
I know it's
An Ankh, that's what I was thinking.
it's simple, but if you listen to the riddle, sounds like because the Egyptians revered cats, right?
Yes.
That's the other thing.
Watch it.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, I'm telling him to watch it. Revered by the Nile. Oh my god.
Want it one more time?
You would, huh?
You want it again?
One more time, yes, please.
I am an emblem of life's cycle, revered by the ancients who dwell by the Nile. A creature of myth and symbol, my image graces temples and tombs, evoking the eternal. What am I?
So it's a creature. Mm,
The Ankh is the closest answer I can think of. No,
Is it-
because that's
But
the
that's
symbol
not a
of life.
creature. Yeah, but it's not a creature.
Those who normally, the ones that dwell near the Nile are Sobek, who can merge with Ra to.
Wouldn't it
I
be
don't know
the
Because it's
people
a
by the
mythical creature. But
They're
cats
guardians
have been
of dead.
So are the
No.
jackals.
but the cat was revered by the Egyptians who were by the Nile.
Yes.
And a lot of
Egyptians would
Egyptian
always
tombs
keep.
had cats in hieroglyphs in
Right.
said tombs.
yeah.
Do we just want to guess that and pray we're not wrong? Because I think we're overthinking this.
Oh yeah, we probably are, and I'm trying to go into too much different information all around.
It's probably the Ankh, but
No, because it's a mythical creature, and Ankh is not a creature.
A symbol. Yeah. Oh, what was? No, that doesn't reside near the riverside, though.
Can I just say what I think it is? And is everybody
Yeah.
in? I look up
Yeah.
and I'm like, a cat?
That's your final answer.
well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
A reflex check.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nope, just Pam.
Hell yeah. 8 out of 8.
These lasers come out of the eyes, and you're able to roll out of the way of it.
As I'm saying, it's not a cat. It's not a cat. It's
Okay,
and you hear in
Hi,
your heads,
sweetie.
one more time.
okay, so it's not a cat. All right. What?
Symbol and a creature that resides by the Nile.
What's the symbol of Sobek, the crocodile?
Yeah.
Would it
But
be that?
Is he a
he's a
symbol
god
of
of
the life
strength.
cycle?
No, he is strength.
Who's the god or goddess of life?
Osiris.
Yep.
Okay. What is Osiris's?
That's-
Osiris is a
And he was,
hawk?
and he.
No, that's Horus.
Well, I know Osiris was a bird, right?
No, Osiris is just a person, right? He's not.
No,
He's not a creature.
he's a bird.
Oh,
There's two, Osiris and
Osiris. Which bird is Osiris?
A fancy one that I can't never remember.
Eb?
No, that's Thoth.
Oh.
I will say You guys are focusing on the wrong parts of the phrasing. I am an emblem of life's cycle, revered by the ancients who dwell by the Nile. A creature, myth, and symbol, my image graces temples and tombs, evoking the eternal. What am I?
What symbol is mostly found on temples? What's like one?
The Ankh.
It's got to be the Ankh because the ancients by the Nile is obviously the Egyptians, right? It's obviously we're not talking about crocodiles. It's obviously not cats. So
as we found out the hard way.
Yeah, good moves by the way, honey. It's got to be the Ankh. It's got to be something that's consistently at temples. I'm gonna try and guess.
I'm gonna walk up and say the Ankh before.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and I'll do it. I'll walk up.
Final answer.
I walk up to this thing and say an Ankh.
Okay. The Ankh is an ancient Egyptian hieroglyph symbol that represents life, immortality, and the cycle of life and death. It is often depicted as a cross with a loop at the top and is a symbol of great significance in ancient Egyptian religion and culture. It graced the walls of temples and tombs, symbolizing the enduring and eternal nature of life, and was considered a powerful amulet for protection and prosperity. And it disappears and a path continues, which you guys were thinking.
You know
we said it immediately, and then we were like, no.
You guys literally, it was the first answer you gave.
Yeah.
And then we second guessed ourselves.
Oh boy. All right, I lead the group toward the next thing.
Okay. You find yourselves approaching a third guardian. The surroundings remain within the enigmatic void, with the ethereal bridge beneath your feet glowing and pulsing with shifting colors. This guardian embodies the Victorian era, clad in attire reminiscent of the 19th century. Their appearance is marked by the elegance and sophistication of the Victorian period, with a refined sense of fashion, corsets, top hats, and intricately designed dresses. The void around the guardian displays fleeting images of Victorian London, complete with gaslit streets, ornate architecture, and carriages. You see scenes of society balls, innovations of the Industrial Revolution, and the genteel manners and etiquette of the time. As you approach, it speaks. In my time, innovation and invention flourished, and society reveled in grand spectacles and dazzling contraptions. I am a source of light and wonder, bringing illumination to the darkest corners. What am I?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yes. In my time, innovation and invention flourished, and society reveled in grand spectacles and dazzling contraptions. I am a source of light and wonder, bringing illumination to the darkest corners. What am I?
Sounds like I'm telling to the other people. Sounds like electricity. Electricity would have been the newest Marvel thing and was becoming very widespread in the 19th century. Gas lamps had been around for quite some time, so they wouldn't have been anything new and spectacle. Same coal. One more time. Sorry, GM. I'm sorry. I was just innovation.
In my time, innovation and invention flourished, and society reveled in grand spectacles and dazzling contraptions. I am a source of light and wonder, bringing illumination to the darkest corners. What am I?
Yeah, I think electricity.
It's got to be electricity. It would be the biggest Marvel innovation they had next to the steam engine. I'm
going to say is specificity.
Specificity?
The light bulb.
Light bulb.
Is that our final answer?
Yeah, I would say the light bulb.
During the Victorian era, remarkable innovations in technology and science occurred. One of the most iconic inventions was the electric light bulb. This creation, often associated with Thomas Edison, brought illumination to homes, streets, and workplaces, transforming society by banishing darkness and enabling activities to continue well into the night, including murder from a serial killer. I mean, especially London. It disappears. The path continues. That was the easiest.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, hey,
it.
we got one. We didn't have to almost dodge laser beams. Let's go. Oh, I just continue. I guess we all continue down the path.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you continue your journey. You approach a fourth guardian. Surroundings stay the same. This one takes the form of a Viking warrior from the Viking Age.
Of course.
They are clad in attire reminiscent of the seafaring Norsemen, adorned with fur, chainmail, and a horned helmet. A fierce determination and spirit of adventure emanate from their presence. The void around the Guardian presents glimpses of the rugged landscapes of ancient Scandinavia, with fjords, long ships, and mythical creatures of Norse mythology. You may witness scenes of Viking raids, Norse sagas, and the worship of ancient gods. As he begins to speak, this is an easy one too. I am the tree of life, sheltering the 9 realms. My roots delve deep into the underworld, while my branches reach high into the heavens. My name is whispered in ancient tales of gods and giants. What am I?
Yggdrasil.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it?
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Yggdrasil.
So that's your final answer.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say
Yes.
it. Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil is a central and sacred concept in Norse mythology. It is often referred to as the World Tree and is believed to connect the 9 realms of existence, including Midgard, our realm, Asgard, the realm of the Aesir gods, and Jotunheim, the realm of the giants. Yggdrasil's roots extend into the underworld, its trunk stands in Midgard, and its branches reach into the heavens. It plays a crucial role in the cosmology of Norse mythology and is an integral part of the Norse worldview. The answer reflects your knowledge of Norse mythology and the significance of Yggdrasil. As it disappears, a door appears at the end.
All right, let's go. I'll go first.
Can I
Okay,
push
you
Ben
open-
through?
you
Hey!
open- You disappear and reappear standing at that central chamber. The door
Okay.
symbol glows.
Oh, boy.
Cool.
The third door shows a void-like abyss above.
Oh, great.
I open the door and I push Chris through since he decided to try to push me through.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin around and grab Ben and pull him with me. Come here, cuddle boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna
As it leads into a void-like abyss, exuding an eerie and mysterious atmosphere. It suggests the idea of sensory deprivation, the sensation of being lost in boundless expanse of emptiness. As you step through, you find yourselves in an unsettling, ever-shifting void. You have entered a realm of sensory deprivation where your senses are distorted and challenged. This challenge is going to revolve around your ability to navigate a realm where sight, sound, touch, and perception become elusive and unpredictable. The first parts is the blind navigation.
Oh, God.
In this portion, you must navigate through a pitch black void where you can't rely on your sense of sight. Instead, you must trust your other senses, such as touch and hearing, to move you forward. You may encounter obstacles that require careful movement and attentive listening to detect.
Okay.
I start walking forward.
I'll follow.
Same here.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach my hand out trying to find a wall first.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like.
You can't feel anything.
I'm going to.
I have
be
one hand out
patient
like
and
this to
listen.
kind of.
I'm
actually closing my eyes.
Okay.
Like, I am not trying to see through the darkness. I'm closing my eyes and I'm trying to listen.
Give me a perception, please. Actually, everybody close your eyes. You're blind right now. Everybody close your eyes right now. I want you to get into the feeling. You can open them when you roll, but you're not rolling. Only Cars rolling in perception.
not on the couch because I probably fall asleep.
Right.
That was a 2 out of 4.
Okay.
I open my eyes.
Boop. 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 You begin hearing beeping, intermittent sounds.
I'm gonna follow the beeps.
Actually follow the beat.
Okay. You guys begin to follow the beeps. Boop. Boop. Everybody go ahead and make another perception check, please.
I
hate
don't
you
hear
so much.
anything.
4 out of 4.
I hate
7
you
out
so
of
much.
10.
You get 1. What'd you get?
7 out of 10.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Do I have to close my eyes again?
Yes.
I'm gonna
It rolled
fall
off my
asleep.
No,
dice
you don't
tower.
have to.
It rolled
You
off
don't
my
have to.
dice tower and gave me a 1.
You can re-roll it.
4 out of 10.
Okay.
Better than 1.
See shit.
I'll take it.
You very. They seem, because again this is a group check, so they seem to be getting quieter.
Hmm.
I think we're moving away from it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep following.
Give me another one.
All of us.
Everybody, this is going to be a group check for all of it.
I need new dice.
I got a 10 out of 10.
Huh?
5 out of 8.
Elliot, you need new dice.
I do need new dice.
Where's your Safi dice?
Somewhere in my room. I have them in that Cthulhu thing that I was given.
Car, what'd you get?
4 out of 4.
My mind went south with when I heard Cthulhu.
The beeps get louder.
We're getting closer.
Let's keep going towards it.
Yep.
Right.
Keep
Oh.
going.
That works. All right, give me another one.
I got a 6 out of 10.
3 out of 8.
2 out of 10.
8.
Mostly a failure.
Damn.
It starts to get less intermittent
Let's keep
as
following
you're
it.
moving away from it.
We're moving away. I tell her, I think we're moving away. Let's try and readjust.
Okay? Again. If you guys move too far away, you'll be lost in here.
Oh, God.
7 out of 8.
9 out of
About fucking time, Elliot.
3 out
It
of
is
4.
about time.
9 out of 10.
5 out of 8.
8 out of 8.
Success from everybody. Begins to get quicker and louder. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't think so. But, all right. I will say.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, actually.
Bells, yeah.
All right, go again.
On the bridge is falling down. Falling
Yeah.
down.
5 out of
2
10.
out of 4.
9
4
out
out
of
of
10.
8.
9 out. Yeah.
Mostly a success. Quicker.
We're close. We're close, guys. Keep it
Last
up.
one.
8 out of
If
8.
you guys succeed,
Okay. 7 out of 8.
6 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
4.
all right. So you move through, and there's a door. You can't really see it, but actually, Pam, you bump right into it.
Ow.
You okay, honey?
Boom, boom.
Yeah, you all like pancake each other.
God damn it! Get off me!
Oh.
Just open the door. What happened?
Ran into something as I kind of feel around to see if there's like a handle or something on the door.
You find it.
I just open the door and I'm like, okay.
As you open, lights.
Son of a bitch! I'm blind. Just move. I start pushing through.
And I just go and swing at Ben for pushing me through.
I attempt to block.
You can duck under it. As you go through,
How can
all
he
of a
duck
sudden-
under if she's shorter?
all of a sudden, your ears begin to ring.
Ow.
Like it does when
Not
Yeah.
tinnitus.
like and it's all distorted, almost like when you get off a plane
Oh, I hate that.
and your ears don't pop. This is the part of auditory deception.
This is hell. This is what this
Your
is.
sense of sound is becoming unreliable. Echoes and phantom noises surround you, making it difficult to discern what is real. Ben,
I
you
cover
can
my
hear.
ears.
What? What's that?
What?
Be nice.
I heard
Be
something.
nice.
You begin. All of you begin to hear little things. Pan here.
No. And you just see me. You just see me start freaking out.
I attempt to calm Pam down.
I cover my ears. My
Okay.
ears are covered.
So you're going to have to do. I'm going to require charisma checks to be able to make it through. If you can succeed, you must succeed on 3 of them out of 4.
I'm
Like individually?
No, as a group.
Okay. Well, that's a fail.
10 out of 12.
7 out of 10.
3 out of
6 out of 10.
7 out of 8.
All but Pam.
I start freaking out.
I'm trying to hold Pam, honey. It's okay. We just need to get through this. Just go to the happy place. Go to the happy place.
Okay, that's good.
10 out of 10.
What is going on tonight?
What do you got?
Oh no,
10 out
no,
of-
that was the wrong one.
1.
5 out of 8.
6 out of 10.
Okay.
2 out of
Cara?
10.
Here. You all, those of you that fail, that can't quite discern. I'm coming to get you.
You're gonna give me fucking nightmares.
Thank you.
Thank
you, Pam.
All right. But that is a success overall.
Spider Monkey tonight, by the way.
So was it one more?
You have to succeed on 1 more, yes. But there is 2 more checks.
7 out of 10.
Okay.
4 out of 12.
Okay.
3 out of 10.
Okay.
Chris, it's up to you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nope, we don't.
Damn it, Chris.
Oh, you want to play?
No, we don't want to play. No, we don't want to play.
Sorry, Hag.
That's the heck.
Okay. All right, last one. If you fail, you will start to go insane.
Okay, 11 out of 12.
6 out of 10.
9
out of 10. 9 out of 10.
It doesn't matter. They
And
all
Cara, Jake,
succeeded.
she owe me a Coke.
All
hate
right.
Coke.
So, Chris, you still here? Do you want to play? But you guys are able to make it through
That would be me.
until
I'm
you
sorry.
find a door.
Let's not go back through that door.
Yeah, seriously.
I kept hearing snakes. Let's not go back
Kept
through that door.
hearing stuff. Let's just, more than usual. Let's just get out of here.
Bye.
No.
Well, I shut the door behind us. Bye. See you later.
And as you shut the door, that door begins to feel really hot.
Ow! Son of a bitch.
You are now in the illusion of touch. in this final stage of this one, you face illusions of tactile sensations.
No.
You may feel intense heat, cold, or pressure that's not real. You must distinguish between genuine physical experiences and illusory sensations that to reach the exits.
You just see me go like this and put my arms over my head and just like, nope.
So, as you all move forward, there's like this like rickety bridge, and you get the sense that as you walk on it, it's starting to tilt. So you're like moving across the ropes. Everybody, give me a charisma.
Why charisma?
Okay.
I mean, it's literally overcoming things with charisma.
Caleb, I just have one request. Please be very nice.
That's
I got
8 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
Okay.
3 out of
3
12.
out of 10.
6 out of 8.
Okay, so that's a failure overall.
Be
So
nice.
as you're moving across, it's all you all are kind of trying to stay, and you move. And if you've ever seen those pictures of things that have like 100 tiny holes,
Oh, trypophobia?
yes.
Yeesh.
It.
You don't need to see it.
I'm so confused.
That's why you need to see it.
Trypophobia?
Yeah, hold on.
See if my brother can do me some favors.
Okay, so if this bothers you, you have trypophobia, which these usually bother me. But I'm not the one here, so.
Fuck you.
Where'd you poke it at? Oh, man.
I think it's because it looks like insect nests.
So that's almost what you're feeling as you're walking across. Like there's little bumps. As you're moving across, give me another check.
Charisma?
Yep.
Okay. Hey. Another 8 out of 10 for me.
Is that a 9?
Yes.
10 out of 10.
9 out of 12.
9
6
out
out
of
of
10.
8.
That's a success all around.
Can we get rid of the gross feeling shit?
It feels like a normal rope again.
Oh.
As you guys move along. Give me another one.
Oh, I'll take it.
11 out of 12.
6 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
6
7
out of 8.
10.
Another success. That's 2. You continue to move along. It's rickety, but you're going. Got another one.
9 out of 10.
Is that a 1?
2 out of 10.
She's not crit failing.
Yeah, but he's an asshole.
Oh, everybody else is crit failing.
2 out of 10.
This is a fail. This is the 4th one.
Come on, Ben. You should have carried us.
Well, sorry.
As you're moving, each one of you, it's different. Ben, you don't feel anything different. Each one of you, it's different. It's almost like your worst fears under your hands. So, Pam, you begin to feel scales, slimy scales.
I kind of let go. I let go of the rope.
But slimy is gross and
Yeah, it's almost like slug-like at the same time, like that. And then, Kara, you feel spiders crawling up your arm.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh nope!
Yeah, I let go.
And you're
Yeah, I let
I'm
go.
a mystery,
I'm like, nope.
huh?
give me a reflex check. Are both of you letting go? All right, both of you give me reflex checks.
Oh god!
What did you do?
She got that one.
3 out of 8.
Oh, they both
you
got.
begin to
I'm
fall
gonna-
off.
I reach out for Pam and try and
I'm
grab
reaching
her.
out for Kara.
Yeah, I'll help. Yep.
Reflex checks.
For us?
Yeah.
Okay, reflexes.
For who? I'm trying to help. I don't know if I made it.
Oh! 8 out of 8.
5 out of 10.
Okay. You both catch your respective person.
I try and pull Pam up.
Strength checks to pull up.
Another 8 out of 8.
It's a good thing it wasn't a math failure. She would have pulled you down.
Yeah.
6 out of 8.
Okay. You both are able to lift them back up. Elliot, you're helping on both sides. Put them back in.
Pam, what the hell happened? There's no fucking snakes here.
Make it sticky.
There's no fucking snakes here. It's in your head.
And as
I'm
you're
just
trying to,
wrapping
you're trying to
my
gain-
arms gently around my wife.
Give me, both you and Kara, give me checks again, charisma.
Okay, 9 out of 10.
Failing.
Okay, Kara, you're fine as you grab back onto the ropes. As you go to grab back on, it's like grabbing onto maple syrup.
Pam, I put my shoulder on Pam. Pam, it's in your head.
It's sticky. I don't.
Just suck it up and move. I hate heights, and you're in the way. You're in my way.
I don't give a
Bam!
shit.
Grab his balls.
Shut up, Chris.
Give me a charisma.
Fuck! That's a 2 out of 10.
As soon as you say that, you look down, and it's about a 300-foot drop.
I immediately drop to my knees and curl into a ball.
If I am touching, I go and kick him in the balls.
All right.
And as I'm holding onto the rope, if I can deal with the stickiness that is on my hands right now, you can deal with the fucking heights. Just look up.
You must as a group succeed on this next check.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
Charisma.
Charisma?
Oh, thank God.
8 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for me.
1.
Chris?
1.
But I will say 3 out of 2 succeeded.
3 out of 2.
So.
Wait, what?
What?
He said 3 out of 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. 3 succeeded over 2. All right. So you find yourself standing before a door as you make it through.
I push through and I run through the door.
And I open it. I'm like,
get out of here.
Disappear.
Gonna walk
You're
out.
back in that center chamber.
I'm like,
I go over to the door. I'm assuming it's all.
check my hands. Check my hands.
Your hands are fine.
The door.
I go over to the door and I kick it.
The next one?
No, the one that we just came out of, because fuck that door.
Okay.
Just because, fuck you, stupid door, and I walk back to the group. Are we going to the next door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the next door has a puzzle piece above it.
Oh, great.
I have to take a quick fire. I'm sorry.
All right. The next door. You guys not
I'll
going
go
in?
in.
I'm gonna go in. I'll go in first because everyone else is probably freaked out.
Okay.
I get.
I don't want to feel more sticky and slugs and snakes and hearing shit anymore.
As
Pushing
you
Ben.
enter, you encounter a surreal and ever-shifting dreamscape, a mental maze that tests your ability to navigate the unpredictable nature of sentient thought. So, this is the sentient enigma. You must grapple with enigmatic puzzles and riddles that exhibit a form of consciousness. These sentient elements are designed to confound and astound, requiring you to unravel the mysteries of the sentient landscape. Now, each of you are approached by a corporeal figure.
I hide behind Ben.
These figures appear to you. And actually the first corporeal figure appears to Ben.
What did I miss? Sorry.
This figure begins to speak to you, and you alone. I am an empire once vast and grand. In history's embrace I firmly stand. From the days of the Republic to imperial might, I ruled with authority, spreading my lights. Legions and legacies I've left behind, my influence on culture still defined. From Caesar's ambition to the Colosseum's might, I'm a specific empire known for my fights. Aqueducts and arches my builders grace. In my time of glory they took their place. What am I in history's sprawling attire, an empire of antiquity where legends transpire?
You're the Roman Empire.
And the corporeal disappears. And Ben disappears. Kara in front of you. Deep in the roots of Idrisil's might, I hold the secrets of day and night. With runes inscribed and wisdom profound, in me the fates of gods and men are bound. I'm a collection of stories of Eddas and more, where gods and giants clash in galore. From the halls of Valhalla to the serpent's great coil, in me the myths of the Northland unspoil. The thunder of Thor, the wisdom of Odin, in these ancient pages their tales are chosen. The magic of Freya, the mischief of Loki, in my sacred text their stories I stow thee. A specific matter within Norse myth I unveil. In my ancient bindings the gods' tales I regale. What am I in this world of mythic fame? Solve my riddle and honor Norse's great name.
I actually have to look up its name, but I know what you're talking about.
Go ahead.
Here.
I think I have it too.
I did no clue. Norse mythology is not my forte.
I think I know, but I'm not sure.
Not your riddle.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm scared, because I don't do good with riddles.
Overthink all of them.
I know. All of you do. Ben's was so easy.
Yeah, you gave him like the easiest freaking one. I even know it was the Roman Empire.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Every single fucking day.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't.
What? How could I not?
I think about it sometimes, but not like that.
I think more Greek than
Yeah.
Roman. Mainly because of Hate.
I know.
Give me what you're thinking.
I don't remember the fucking name of it, and
Do you know how to describe it?
Honey?
Starts with a P.
I can't even remember how to look it up because
So I said it. I said part of it in it. You want me to read it again for you?
Yes.
Okay. Deep in the roots of Idrisil's might, I hold the secrets of day and night. With runes inscribed and wisdom profound, in me the fates of gods and men are bound. I'm a collection of stories of Eddas and more, where gods and giants clash in galore. From the halls of Valhalla to the serpent's great coil, in me the myths of the Northland unspoil. The thunder of Thor, the wisdom of Odin, in these ancient pages their tales are chosen. The magic of Freya, the mischief of Loki, in my sacred text their stories I stow thee. A specific matter within Norse myth I unveil, in my ancient bindings the gods' tales I regale. What am I in this world of mythic fame? Solve my riddle and honor Norse's great name.
You are the Norse Eddas.
Yes. Also known as the Poetic Edda or the Prose Edda. And it disappears and Kara disappears.
Uh-oh.
I knew it.
hope it's good.
I knew it. I knew they were.
I heard Etta, and then it's like I was overthinking it.
Yeah.
I knew it, and it was just like
I thought it was gonna be Mimir.
No,
no.
the way he was talking, it's the Ettas.
Yeah.
Chris.
You're waiting for me to be last, aren't you?
Yes, you are last. Within my hallowed pages, you'll find the Nile's flow, where gods and pharaohs held power long ago. Imprinted with tales of pyramids and sand, I reveal the secrets of Egypt's ancient land. The mighty Ra with a sun disk of gold. In me, his legends and stories are told. From Osiris's resurrection to Anubis' scales. In my text, Egypt's mythical tales prevail. I'm a specific text with spells and rites, an ancient guide to Egypt's divine sites. In me, the journey to the afterlife's embrace. What am I that holds Egypt's sacred grace?
Book of the Dead.
Correct. And Chris disappears as well. Elliot.
Guys!
I'm crafted from wood with strings that sing. In the hands of a maestro, I take to the wing. With a bow's gentle stroke or virtuoso's touch, I create music that's loved, admired so much. My body's like a curvy, feminine figure. My tones resonate and make your heart trigger. From the orchestral stage to chamber delight, I'm a specific instrument bringing music to light. In the hands of great composers I've played, with melodies and concertos I've swayed. What am I with curves so fine in the realm of music, a treasure divine? You're muted.
Oh, so it's either a violin or a viola.
Violin.
I'm gonna go with violin.
It is a violin. The figure disappears and you disappear. Pam is the only one.
Guys, this is not cool.
We can't answer you.
Which means you guys can't help her either.
Wait, what?
They can't hear it.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm a symbol of power, a spellcaster's tool. In the world of magic, I am very cool. With pentacles and sticks, I often unite. A specific artifact of magic's true light. In sacred circles and ancient rites, I'm used to summon spirits in the nights. With candles and crystals, my presence is clear, as a specific object that practitioners hold dear. A book of shadows, a cauldron's embrace, my uses vary in magic's grand space. What am I with mystical might? In the world of magic, I'm a source of insight. This is your final answer. Do you want me to read it again?
Yeah.
I'm a symbol of power, a spellcaster's tool. In the world of magic, I am very cool. With pentacles and sticks, I often unite. A specific artifact of magic's true light. In sacred circles and ancient rites, I'm used to summon spirits in the nights. With candles and crystals, my presence is clear, as a specific object that practitioners hold dear. A book of shadows, a cauldron's embrace, my uses vary in magic's grand space. What am I with mystical might? In the world of magic, I'm a source of insight.
Fucking a wand?
Correct.
Oh, thank fucking God.
You would have been trapped there if you said tarot cards. And all of a sudden, you guys are back in the central chamber together.
Okay.
The door.
We're at
Thanks
4 out
all
of
you
7,
fuckers
right?
for leaving me.
We're going to 5
Hey.
out of 7, right?
This is 5, yes.
Okay.
Don't be mad at me.
I am mad at you.
I didn't know I was gonna disappear.
Bullshit.
I'm just glad it was a good kind of disappearing.
Well, I head for the next door and I open it.
Yep, I'll
Okay.
follow.
Well, wait for us, Kara. Jeez.
So
I
what
wake
I
up.
will say, as you approach, above the door looks like a pair of shadowy figures. As you enter the
that's not
Council of
ominous.
Shadows.
Oh,
As you enter the door leading to the Council of Shadows, you find yourselves in a dimly lit chamber shrouded in secrecy. The room is circular with tall, ornate columns lining the circumference, each adorned with shadowy tapestries depicting figures obscured by darkness. In the center stands a circular table with 7 intricately carved chairs, all of which are currently unoccupied.
I go up and look at the chairs.
You get a sense that each chair is a different challenge.
Great.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Is there any design on the chair to see if there's a for the challenge?
Well, as you approach the first chair, it begins to whisper a riddle.
No more riddles.
The voice, neither hostile nor friendly, asks you a riddle. I have cities with no people, forests with no trees, and rivers with no water, so hear me please. I lie beneath the stars, but have no sky, a silent enigma hidden from the eye. What am I?
Do we all hear that or just her?
All of you.
Repeat it one more time.
You approach, or I have cities with no people, forests with no trees, and rivers with no water, so hear me please. I lie beneath the stars, but have no sky, a silent enigma hidden from the eye. What am I?
A map. Right?
A map?
What's your final answer?
Yeah.
You guys sure?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
I need an agreement from everybody.
That's the only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, thank God.
Good job, Elliot.
I remember you doing
That
that one
reminds me
before.
of one from my favorite game. I played that Origin too many times.
That chair, a spectral figure appears,
Yeah.
like a shadowy figure.
I jump back.
Signaling completion.
I'll step
Does not
towards
look
him.
at anybody. It just sits there. The second chair. As you approach the shifting shadows chair, you find yourselves in a chamber with walls covered in mysterious, ever-shifting shadows. The room is dimly lit, and the shifting shadows cast intriguing patterns on the floor. You can observe that the shadows continually transform, creating various symbols and patterns in an almost mesmerizing dance. You must figure out the sequence of symbols. So the first symbol.
Okay. Shit, I don't have a pen. Thank you.
The first symbol. Don't lose that pen. That's my favorite pen.
Oh.
It's like the only pens I use. The serpent. A sinuous snake-like pattern that twists and turns. The next symbol is the crescent moon. A recurring crescent moon symbol that shifts from waxing to waning. The next is the eye. An eye symbol that blinks and opens at irregular intervals. Kind of creepy. And then the quill. A quill-like symbol that appears to write something before vanishing. So you must decipher each one and figure out what order they go in.
Okay.
You guys are able to talk it out.
A serpent, a crescent moon, an eye, and a quell.
Huh.
Take a closer look at the serpent to see if I can notice anything.
Okay. As you look, the serpent moves in a circular pattern. But when it does, its head is kind of tilted out, and the tongue is flicking out, but it's still going in a circle.
Okay. I'm gonna take a closer look at the moon.
Okay. It's just changing from waning to waxing and back and forth.
I'll take a look at the eye.
Okay. The eye is blinking at different intervals.
Okay.
Give me a perception.
10. 4 out of 10.
Okay, you can't quite make out any kind of specific pattern.
Okay.
I'll take a look at the eye.
Give me a perception.
Okay,
No, go to the quill.
5 out of 8.
Okay. It's flashing, so it's almost flashing in Roman numerals. 2, 3, 4. As you're watching it, it goes to what would be later, like if it were a day later in the day, and then it stops and then resets. So it's, I will say, with looking at these, you can kind of start to pick out, because you got pretty high, you can start to pick out that this is almost a day cycle between these. And Chris, the quill, it isn't writing something, it is drawing something. And it looks like it is drawing a almost like a in between sunset and sunrise.
Okay. On and dusk.
So the serpent almost is kind of like the world serpent without biting the tail. Because it's going in a circular pattern with the head cocked out and the tongue
Like the
flickering out.
sun.
The snake's going like this, and as it goes, the tongue is flicking.
Like the sun.
It's almost like a clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like all.
Because
so the eye was
if
like a
it's-
day cycle.
The serpent is flicking its tongue out almost like the hours on a clock. The crescent moon is constantly changing between waning and waxing.
Everybody give me a perception check.
10 out of 10.
2 out of 8.
3 out of 4.
3 out of 10.
Another one. Kara, you were correct in your assumption on the snake.
It is the sun. Okay, so that would be noon.
So I will say, um,
Oh, I think I've got it.
okay.
Eye, serpent, quill, moon.
No.
Damn.
Serpent eye, quill moon?
Serpent's in the right place. So as you actually are able to, like, almost, it's weird, you're almost able to grab these shadows. And Elliot, when you do that, and the serpent locks in place as the first.
Okay. So it goes serpent.
Okay, what about I pick up the quill and try to put it next to the serpent.
It continues to move.
Serpent moon.
Serpent.
Elliot, you grab the moon, locks it in place.
Serpent moon, quill eye. Damn.
Nope.
I pick up the eye.
Quill.
Yes. Serpent.
You literally said it in the order that we were gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
You son of a bitch!
Serpent represents the day. He was creating a sun.
Yeah.
The crescent moon represents twilight. It's waxing and waning.
Hmm.
The eye represents night. And the quill represents dawn.
It was in the correct form the whole time.
Yes, it was.
Then poke him. Poke him.
No. It holds too much power. I
so
can't.
He literally
Yeah.
holds our life right now.
You appear back at the table, and another figure pops up in that chair.
I go look at the next chair.
The third chair, the Veiled Truth. This is the moral dilemmas.
Oh, not these moral dilemmas.
No.
We suck at these.
No.
In front of you lies a room where you discover that the Council of Shadows has been involved in both benevolent and malevolent actions throughout history. On one side, there is a wall inscribed with their positive contributions, such as saving a village from a deadly plague and protecting a vulnerable group from harm. On the other side, there are disturbing accounts of atrocities they've committed, like manipulating a kingdom into a disastrous war or exploiting vulnerable communities for their own gain. You must decide whether to expose the truth, choosing to reveal the Council's actions to the world, bringing to light both their commendable deeds and their malevolent schemes. This could lead to potential chaos as the world grapples with the revelations, but it would hold the Council accountable for their actions. Or you could protect the veil, decide to keep the Council's actions a secret, safeguarding their enigmatic knowledge while preventing the potential harm that could come from the revelation. This choice would preserve the Council's influence, but may feel ethically compromising.
I feel like
I
this
say-
might
Well, the
work
world's
in our group.
honestly, the world is pretty much fucked right now, so I don't think it should be any more fucked.
You said
So,
it's your world.
huh?
You said it's your world.
Yeah,
I'm
thinking
just
this
assuming.
reminds me of
What
the
happens if you
Ravens.
assume?
I think we should
I
expose
say
the
we-
truth.
I say we don't expose the truth.
I vote we don't expose the truth.
I love these moral dilemmas.
All right.
Because if we expose the truth with whatever world, it could lead to more harm than good.
That's what I'm worried about too. Usually I'm all about the truth coming out.
I'm
But-
honestly with Ben on this one. Because if we
Alright,
leave
Kara's the
things a
tiebreaker.
secret, they could do more harm in the future than good, and turning the world into more chaos
That's
than
also
what it already
true.
is.
Oh God. We need a tie. We have a tie. Now we got our tiebreaker.
Yeah, Kara's tiebreaker.
Has to be a unanimous decision.
I'm
Oh,
okay
damn
with
it.
voting for whatever's the whatever.
Just like all moral dilemmas, it's got to be unanimous.
Whatever's
vote
more of
not
us,
to
I'm
vote?
okay with accepting that.
Cannot vote not to vote.
I'm not voting.
You can't abstain.
You don't vote, you die.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, you don't vote, you watch your spouse die.
No.
But actually, you know what?
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Over and over again. Over and over and over and over.
Well, he kind of deserves it because of what he's done.
Oh my God. Let's make a mountain out of a molehill. Why don't we?
Wait. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, Kara, I don't think we heard from you.
No, she hasn't spoke yet.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm trying to.
Yuki, what you doing?
More dilemmas are never her favorite.
No, they suck. I'll
Yeah.
change my vote. Let's just keep it secret.
I still don't think that.
Wow, you're really easy to manipulate.
There's no good. This is what sucks about these moral dilemmas. There's no good answer. You expose every
two evils. It's the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the
It's
lesser
what-
of the two evils
it's what
is
a-
to keep it
That's
secret.
what a certain country's having to deal with right now.
It's what every country deals with in their whole
Because I think we
history.
should just keep it secret for the fact that
But we don't know if that's the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
I go
Yeah,
and look
but-
at and see if there's anything with their evil deeds on it and start reading.
It's just the wall that depicts some of the things that I already said.
Okay, so I look at it and
I
see if
already
there's
said it.
anything that I can't.
I already said it.
No, I only heard the pros.
They
manipulated the country to war.
They manipulated a kingdom into a disastrous war and exploited vulnerable communities for their own gain. But on the plus side, they saved the village from a deadly plague and protected a vulnerable group.
So they destroyed kingdoms, but saved a village.
Correct.
And took
Saved a village of. They destroyed a kingdom that could defend itself. Well, they didn't destroy a kingdom, they led it to war. That could potentially defend itself, but a defenseless village they saved.
Now, the kingdom, they could have been trying to do the right thing by manipulating them into war.
Yeah.
Or that
Maybe
changed the fact
they-
that they did. Corrupted
Maybe that's how they saved the village.
I still say we keep it secret.
I'm convinced. Let's keep it secret.
I'm not though. I'm still actually
Chris!
not.
You're always the one that never can decide.
Hey, at least I've given an answer. My wife's been silent.
If you would shut up, I would give my answer.
Someone's sleeping on the
I
couch
vote
tonight.
for keeping it a secret.
Okay, so everybody but Chris wants to keep it a
Because-
secret.
We don't know why they did their horrendous actions. Unfortunately, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. If we tell the world, that could ruin everything, including all of the good.
No.
If they've kept their good deeds a secret as well, that kind of shows that they're not the type of people that want credit. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're literally called Council of Shadows, so
Yeah.
they
It's
don't
not
want
like
to
they're
be known.
doing it for.
Think of them
Crimes.
as the Order of the Raven.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, sometimes you have the best of intentions, but you got to do some real shitty stuff to do the right thing, even though it's, you know.
Chris, we
I
have to be
still-
unanimous.
I know. It just still are a bit.
Why do you want
again,
it out? Why do you want it out?
I want it out because yes, they saved a village. I'm full for it. But they could have easily. You automatically assume that they may have put the country to war for a good reason. Just
No,
going off
I
some information.
never did that.
I don't think anybody
I
thinks
did.
that they did it. No.
It could have
Well, I
easily
didn't
they
think
done
they
it
did,
for
but they could've.
fun.
Okay.
Which means what else could they do for fun?
But who says
They-
that they didn't start the war with the kingdom or manipulated the kingdom into war to save the village?
Because it's more
Because
on the
that
con
king-
side.
That kingdom could have been destroying the village, so the Shadow Council decided, well, we're going to kind of talk in your ear a little bit to get you to leave this village alone.
I would think if that was a reasoning, it'd be more a pro than a con. because and
Not
they did it as a
necessarily.
Yeah, I think it's
Not
more like what they
necessarily.
might have sacrificed for it. Is why it's on the con side, because it's a lot more lives.
So they probably saved a village that one of them was from to destroyed and started a
and
war.
they could have just easily did it because they wanted to throw a kingdom in war.
Yeah, I mean, we also don't know if the kingdom was full of bad people or not. They could have been an absolutely.
It
terrible
could have
kingdom.
also been.
That's the issue with moral things is we can assume
Yes, but
the
we
best
all
intention.
have to be on the same page.
I'm aware. Can I finish?
No.
Well,
Yes.
then I'm not gonna choose change.
I just start banging my head on a wall somewhere.
I get what you're coming from, Derek. But we know the consequence of telling the world.
Telling the world, yes, could easily plunge the world into chaos. But through chaos can come order. It has shown that repeatedly throughout times, historical times.
Not necessarily. Most times when things are exposed to chaos, is all consuming and destructive. I'm not saying I like it.
That's chaos. That is chaos. But through that, people have endured and brought forth better, more prosperous
But what
lives.
says there's not going to be a bigger war and more death and more destruction? That's not
Okay,
chaos.
let's
That's
go
just
about
death.
Let's go about it this way. You guys want to use the village as the reason they started war. Okay, they saved a village, which was part of the Whispers, which plunged into war. That kingdom was trying to protect that village.
That's the problem. We don't know their reasoning. So
Okay.
why would we
Then
spill a
don't put
secret?
two events together that we
We
know of.
don't know anything. So why would we spill secrets to possibly lead everything to chaos when we don't know anything? And probably the world doesn't know anything. So why would we risk throwing everything into chaos when we have the opportunity not to throw it into chaos?
Because in the end, it's like bottling your emotions. If you
Yeah.
keep it silent.
But who knows that someone doesn't already know this and they can go out and spill it. Not us, where we're stuck in this book trying to stop Ragnarok. Who's saying if we do let the secret out, this isn't another step into going to Ragnarok? So do you really want
Same thing we said about
to-
keeping it a secret. Yes, you all can
You
get very
just, like-
frustrated. I don't like to argue. I like more that faults need to be said because I hate bottling my emotions. Yeah, I do it all the time, so I'm a condescending pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
But I feel it honestly is better to reveal these things. Because if they're capable of good and bad,
But
there
who
could be
even kn-
corrections made.
But who says this doesn't just throw everything off from what we know? Who says this doesn't change the book into an even worse thing? Who says,
Who
it,
says
doesn't
it doesn't
change
make the book change it to better?
lesser two evils and just keep it a secret? Nobody needs to know.
I agree.
You would. All right, fine. But then this is on you guys.
Yep. I mean, I say keep it a secret.
Yep, I agree. Keep it a secret.
Oh, that was
Keep it a
very meant.
secret.
I'm just telling them that it's on them.
But we all have to have a unanimous vote.
I agree.
have 5
Let's keep it a
seconds.
secret, but it's on you guys.
All right.
Okay. So, another figure appears in that chair. Now the fourth chair you see enigmatic symbols and complex ancient scripts covering the walls. It's a complex code that must be deciphered. I will show you what the code looks like.
I look up. Are we seeing the code just yet?
He's posting it right now.
Here is the code.
Oh, God.
I
look over to our resident word puzzle person. You, honey.
And with that, that's where we're ending tonight.
What?
Ooh, okay.
So, I want to thank everybody for watching. We will be back next week with our last episode of this chapter. And then I want to let everybody know that we will be taking a break for actually 2 weeks, because we take a normal break in between chapters. And then the following week is Thanksgiving, so we will be taking that week off as well. So we will be back with our final chapter of Chronicles on the 26th, sorry. On the 26th of November, we will be back for our final chapter before we end for the year and get ready for Campaign 2. So, as the pages of the Chronicles of the Damned close for now, the echoes of your adventures shall linger in the annals of time. May the tales you've woven inspire dreams and kindle the fires of imagination. Until we meet again, remember that the realms of wonder and mystery await your return. Farewell, brave travelers, until the next chapter unfolds in this ever-changing storybook. Safe journeys, and may destiny's embrace guide you onward. Good night, everybody.
Good night.